How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? I just posted something on um, on my Instagram, and everybody's calling me and saying, "Daddy Freeze, we can't hear what you're saying." So I have to delete it. And someone said, "Daddy Freeze, you know they watch match." If you are saying that now, you know that I don't watch match. It means you are not my follower. I'd rather watch a wall drying than watch football. That is how much I detest football. Not, I wouldn't say detest, I just have no concern in my life for football. Doesn't bother me. I don't care about it, and I never will. So just give me a second. Let me try and post what I posted afresh. Convener of the Free the Sheep. I'm telling you. Hi guys, I'm Daddy Free. Let me reduce this. Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze. Okay, so I think that works. Sorry, I need to repost on Instagram what I took down just now because of an audio problem. I don't know what's wrong with Instagram audio. So before I start today's message, I would first of all like to comment on what happened yesterday between the lady that jumped on my live and I. First of all, she wasn't rude to me. She was a bit combative. A lot of people say no, she wasn't combative because you see, we need to understand the difference between women raised abroad and women raised in Africa. When you are trying to, I say this all the time to people, raise your words, not your voice. She was raising her voice, but her words were still the same thing. And you don't try to, you shut people up with facts. You don't shut people up because your voice is louder than their own. You learn how to shut people up with facts because anybody sees facts unless the person is either stupid or uh, doesn't want to uh, yield. When people come across facts, they usually calm down. So don't you I don't know how to say it. I tried my best to be polite, and she was also a very polite lady. She just was a bit overbearing. And I will always stick with the facts. I had a survey done for the Social Science and Reproductive Health Network when I was in uni, and it was about why students in the university, why they do runs or aristo as we used to call it that day, at that year. So from my findings from the questionnaires that we shared and the focus group discussions that we had, 78% of the women who engaged in runs while in school came from a place of poverty. They couldn't pay their bills, they were struggling, so they needed input from men. But there was a 22% from the study back then that showed rich men's children. And further investigation into that revealed that when parents are too strict or when children have no freedom, they don't know what to do with this newfound freedom. Some children are experimenting with themselves and all that. And that brought me to the conclusion that although you cannot say every woman, if poverty is brought upon her, would sell her body, we can say that poverty is part of what makes a woman sell her body. Do you agree? From a survey, the proper survey done, So what am I using this to illustrate? When a man cheats or a woman cheats, I don't like the Western narrative that tries to say, well, if a man cheats, he cheats. It's not the woman's fault. It is the woman's fault. And I'll explain to you. You see, men are looking for three things in life. Not more than three major things. Everything else rests on these three things. One, benching gratification. Two, ego gratification. And three, peace. Now, by default, the average man, me included, is hardwired to cheat. The average man, when placed with an opportunity to cheat, will cheat. Every man, including your pastors, many have cheated. But what makes them not cheat? When you have peace at home, most men, or should I say most good men, don't want to gamble peace, because men need peace. So when the cheating has the tendency to wreck a peaceful home, a man will wait. This girl's Bobby is nice, so and this she's nice, so but if I go after it, it will wreck my home. The man, in most instances, only a reckless man will not. So because he has peace at home, he is going to not want to gamble that peace. Two, a woman who does not deplete your ego. A woman who does not put you down outside. Sometimes you go out with your wife and you say something silly and your wife keeps quiet. Then comes home and says, that thing you said outside, it no really makes sense. Why you no look at like this, like this, like this? I swear to God, if you put your husband down outside, he will cheat on you. Because your husband is constantly searching for ego validation. What does ego validation means? In my mess up, you are still telling me that I did the right thing. It is never the right thing. And I'm teaching you women, but you don't like to listen. You like to listen to what you like to listen to. That's why pastors and churches are full. Because una know they listen. Una know they hear word. When a man made a stupid mistake, don't bash him in that stupid mistake. Never bash him in that stupid mistake. Allow him to leave it out. What he needs you to tell him inside his stupid mistake is that you support him. That's all he needs from you. And then 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 weeks, 7 months later, you call him aside after he has gone on his ego trip and come down and suggest to him that he could have done things in a different way. That man will respect you. Once you mess with a man's ego, he will start looking for validation everywhere. He will look for validation everywhere. And this has made men follow their women or their wife's best friend. If he finds validation in your younger sister, if he finds validation in your best friend, if he finds validation in your enemy, anywhere he finds that validation, he will seek it. So as a woman, when you are entering, you need to understand that the Bible might not be 100% accurate, but they are real life stories. Ask yourself, how did Delilah catch Samson, the strongest man in the world? How did she catch him? She didn't flex his ego. She played to his emotions. Samson, with the bone, the jawbone of a donkey, spied 1,000 something people. Only him and bone. Yet a woman sat him down. A woman sat him down and made him confess what nobody could get out of him. You can't beat it out of Samson. He's stronger than your whole army. But he was not stronger than Delilah, because Delilah did not bruise his ego. Delilah knew how to connect with him. There was a woman spared by David. I'm sorry, let me do this quickly. I want you to go with me to the book of 1 Samuel. Hey, what's wrong with this thing not opening? Oh? Verse 18. 1 Samuel chapter 25, verse 18. Abigail wasted no time. She quickly gathered 200 loaves of bread, 2 wineskins full of wine, 5 sheep that had been slaughtered, nearly a bushel of roasted grain, 100 clusters of raisins, and 200 fig cakes. She packed them on donkeys and said to her servants, "Go ahead, I will follow you shortly." But she did not tell her husband Nabal what she was doing. As she was riding her donkey into a mountain, she saw David and his men coming towards her. David had just been saying a lot of good he did to help his fellow. We protected his flocks. Nothing he owned was stolen. When Abigail saw David, I've jumped to verse 23. She quickly got off her donkey and bowed low before him. She fell at his feet and said, "I accept all the blame in this manner. Please listen to what I have to say. My husband is wicked and ill-tempered. Please don't pay any attention to him." She was able to calm David down. She was the only one that survived. I don't have the time to read the whole story fully. So what am I saying in essence? When women say men cheat, it's like a man saying his daughter in the university is an Olosho. Have you done your bid as a father to prevent your daughter from being an Olosho? And what does a father do to prevent it? First of all, you raise her well. A girl that you did not raise well, why are you not going to be blamed for her turning Olosho? A girl that you did not shelter or provide for. A girl that you did not shelter or provide for is going to have the tendency to seek that sheltering and that provision through unwholesome ways. Yes, men are born cheaters. But given the right taming, lions are predators. But there are people who live with lion inside their house and the lion does not bite them. There are people who keep snakes inside the house and the snake does not bite them. You can make a man go against his nature as a woman. You can make a man, what is a man's nature? It is by default to cheat. But a good woman who understands her man, understands her responsibility in taming that nature. When you tame a lion, that lion that normally will see you in the bush and eat you, will live with you inside the same house and not touch you. Because you have been able to tame. What did you tame? Its natural instinct. So, and the instinct of a man is very simple. Provide him with a level of peace he can't get outside. Provide him with a level of ego, not to the point where his ego is roaming all over the place and he has no control. Do not bash his ego. I'm not saying support him when he's going on an ego trip, but never, as a woman, never ever bash a man's ego. He will seek ego validation outside. And I've said it before, I've gone through a relationship where I did not cheat. For like 3 years, I did not cheat. But the woman did not know how to give peace. She did not understand the language of peace. What happened? I've said this story on live before. I used to smoke cigar. So she told me she cannot date a guy that smokes cigar. So I stopped for like 6 months, but after that I started again. So on and off, once in a while, I go just catch myself, they smoke cigar. So now, so one of her friends go tell her, say she see me, they smoke cigar. She come vex, she say she dey break up, I come beg am, so we now we're cool. 3 years into the relationship, somebody say, how far Fubara? Go ask your papa for house, Olori Buruku, DG, ESA. And does it look like we're talking about Fubara here? Fubara ko. Oni Barani. Go she down Olori page, make only da Fufada eh. Style luxury store, listen and stop jumping. That's why your husband is cheating on you. Cheating is not a personal choice. It is not a personal choice. You are to be held responsible. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Mama Agioshi. If you see the girls they are cheating on you with, you'll be crying. Now, can I continue? Thank you very much. So, now so the girlfriend go tell her, say, she catch me, they smoke cigar. So I stopped. But you know, after that, still, the cigar still they hungry me. So if I go walk, I go smoke. But this time, because I know say that they look me, if I want smoke cigar, I go enter inside bush. I go behind house. I go shout, go places where they no fit see me. And for 3 years, on and off, nobody ever caught me with cigar. There was a time when me and my friend, we dey backyard, they smoke cigar. I just see my mama, they come. And I've always kept a bar of soap beside the tap, hidden. Because once you just wash your hand well. So as I see my mama, they come, my friend begin run. Me, I no run. I just carry the soap and just begin to wash my hands. Just begin to wash. They wash my mouth. They wash my hand. They wash my mouth. They wash my hand. They wash my mouth. They wash my hand. They wash my. So all the time when my friend they run, my mama they pursue him around the house. Me, I did that. They wash. They wash. They wash. They wash. And now me go buy cigar. Come for me and the guy. Yo. By the time my mama finally chase and come meet me where I did, I don't clean my mouth. And my mama say you they smoke. I say me. Now I say open your mouth. I open my mouth. Now I soap blow out. Ha, fresh breath. Let me see your hand. My hands were smelling soap and clean. Now so my mama face the guy. Now I begin to rake the guy. The guy won't come down and say, ah, now me oh. And now I contact the guy say, hey, now you the catch. Just calm down. Collect the L on our behalf. So anyway, what was I trying to say? I don't sabi hide the cigar. So one day, in my place of love, me and my ex-girlfriend back then, some girl I was dating back then, we now dey inside bedroom for night, we just dey gist finish. Now I can't tell her and say I get one confession where I won't make. I can't tell the girl say, after that time that I promised you I was not going to smoke cigar again, I actually still smoked. The girl broke up with me instantly. Ah, you see, you are useless, blah, 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 just turn everything. Now I can't tell her and say, but you know, catch me now, now me confess, give you. And now she begin fight me. I was so overwhelmed with emotion that I realized that because I had nowhere else to put this emotion in, this girl is fighting me and I was just getting drained because I had nowhere else. She fought me for like 5 hours over cigar. The next day, what did I say? I just said, the reason why I'm in this mess, And it's because I've invested all my emotion in this person. The next day as they go school, now I jam one girl. Collect the girl number. Begin to arrange the girl. Before you know it, I had 2 girls. The next time this girl went on one of her crazy rants, I just sit down like this, they look at me. And they look my clock. 12 midnight. 11 more. Then they open my estate gate, that place where they stay for Bodija. Then they open my gate around 6 a.m. You go shout, she'll be 6. Go knock for morning. I go wear my clothes, go this other girl house. Whether you like it or not, the reason why I started cheating in that particular relationship was because I did not have peace. The woman did not, what I did, compared to the fight that she fought me, compared to the amount of war she brought to me, was not justified. Na cigar I smoke, and na me confess give you. Someone said, but the foundation of the relationship was faulty. You were not ready to quit. As I moved to other relationships, I realized that. But I'm telling you, whether I quit or not, it should not be a reason why. You see, it is unreal. Let me give you an example. I dated another girl once who told me that she cannot date a guy who has been with more than 3 girls. Me, when my body count don't enter 15 by that time. As you bring and come, now so I go give on to you. Now I say, apart from you and one other girl that I dated when I was 17, I've never dated any other girl before. You know, reach 2 months inside the relationship, one girl where I say I no date, come call say she get belly. Baba I nearly by luckily. Nah, false alarm, false positive. So what am I trying to say? I still will blame it back on her again. Don't make unreasonable expectations. If you don't like a guy smoking, you can't tell a guy that I will not date you if you are doing this. The guy will tell you that I'm not doing it. Then, in the back of his mind, he will try to fight it. It's just like somebody convert from when yes, you are correct. Stop giving people unrealistic expectations. Stop. Because you need to understand that people have their preferences and their ideologies, and they won't give them up for you, male or female. It's like me saying, I don't want you to be this person's friend. The person can agree for 6 months, but then gradually, the person will begin to go that place for back. So try to be reasonable with your expectations. But let's come back to it. So I dated this girl for 2 years and never cheated. And then, because of one instance, one thing that she did, I now cheated. And she never had that effect on me again. Ever. There's nothing she wants to say in this life. I just they look at me like this. Me where I get like 2 or 3 other people. Some people believe that honesty is the best policy in a relationship. You can never be honest with someone who markets honesty as a bargaining chip. There are things that, imagine a woman tells you that I cannot date somebody younger than me, and you are younger than her. Or you are dating the woman, everything is fine, then you now realize that the birth certificate they gave you was wrong. You were actually younger. It happened to one of my friends, and he went to tell her and he ruined the relationship. And he did not have an exit plan for himself. So it messed him up badly. Me, I told him, I said, Baba, what you should have done is get your exit plan. Prepare yourself, then go and confess. Then if she tell you, say, okay, this is not working, you move on with somebody else. Cover yourself emotionally. So if I could be in a relationship without cheating, as a kid, that was maybe my early 20s, like 21, 22. If I could be in a relationship and not cheat at the height of when young men were jumping around, and then because of one character trait of a woman, I now started to cheat. It shows that It is still in your hands, women, if you want to be wise. If you don't want your man to cheat, first things first is you need to know that you are working against his natural instinct. It's like you are trying to raise a lion inside your compound. The lion is built to bite you. So what are you going to do to ensure that the lion does not bite you? Is your duty. Women like to disagree with this thing, but those are my points. The lady that came last night, I tried to explain the points to her and she was arguing. I felt bad for her because, in all fairness, she wanted to be on Daddy Free's live. She was a nice lady. You understand. The only thing I will fault her for was she was raising her voice, but not her words. In an argument, you come forward with facts. You come forward with data. You come forward with statistics, not your emotions. Statistics, proper statistics. If I tell you that women make men cheat, or men make women cheat, what am I basing that statement on? And you saying otherwise, what are you basing your statement on? And I'm basing my statement on one thing that is very simple. Men are easier to tame than you think. Men are very easy to tame. They want to cheat, don't get me wrong. All men want to cheat. But it's like all men want to make money. But they know that if they do Yahoo, they will go to jail. They know that if they carry cocoa, they go cut their head if they go to certain countries. So the risk is more than the reward. And that is where we get to. The risk is more than the reward. Women are not built to cheat. I totally disagree. Women fall into cheating. The average woman does not want to cheat. It is because you are not giving. You see, the currency for women is different from the currency for men. Women don't care about ego. They want attention and they want reassurance. More than ego. Men like attention too, but everything is less than their ego. Ego is the most important. Women, when they are lacking in the attention department, when they are lacking in the reassurance department, when men are not able to meet their needs, sometimes their greeds, women fall into cheating. And when men are not able to satisfy them, when a man is able to satisfy, meet needs, give attention, and reassure the woman, the likelihood that the woman will cheat is very low. The likelihood, just go and look at every woman that is cheating. You will see that there's something missing. Just look at every woman that is cheating. Someone said, Timothy said, not today's women. No. Today's women are the way they are because they are trying to be what they are not. A real woman will not cheat if you give her attention. Attention does not mean you are telling her what you want to tell her. Attention means you are listening to her to talk the nonsense she wants to talk. That's attention. When the woman walks into the room and starts talking nonsense, that's when you pay attention the most. That is what a woman, by the currency of women, classify as attention. When you reassure a woman needs to know that 10 years from now, you are not going to go away with a small girl because you made money. That is reassurance. One of the easiest ways to reassure a woman, you'll be amazed that women are very easy to reassure. Let her be able to go through your phone. Let your woman be able to go through your phone. It gives her reassurance. Let your woman know how much you have. It gives her reassurance. Never buy property and hide. It gives your woman reassurance. When you buy property and hide as a woman, it affects your man's ego. When you buy property and hide as a man, it affects your woman's reassurance. Those are things that There are also little things. Don't be quarrelsome, toilet seats, all those other little things. But the bulk of it is a woman needs to know that 10 years from now, when my bobby is no longer standing, when my whole body is wrinkled, you will still stay with me. A woman needs to know that. Because women know that women expire. They know. Men don't expire. A man in his 70s goes. Fatai Rolling Dollar was 70 when he had a child. How many women at 70 can have children? You've long gone. By 50, Fatai Rolling Dollar was 70 something. There are men who are 80 who they bench their wives steady. At least 2-3 times a month, they touch their wives. Remember Fatai Rolling Dollar? Women, by the time they are 70, they don't expire. Trust me. Anything, if they like, maybe they do the whole botox, don't expire. You don't expire. That 70-year-old man, as long as he has coins, he will carry a 25-year-old model. He will carry a 25-year-old model easily. A 75-year-old woman too will carry a 25-year-old model guy. But waiting her eye go see, she go rest. So, to the lady that came yesterday, I appreciate you coming to my live. I tried my best not to be hard. I was very respectful. But I know bringing John towards the end might have been a little bit much. So, it's not like John lied, but let me apologize for bringing John towards the end, because John can be a little bit harsh. So, I don't know what her name is, but my dear sister, I was only trying to inform your gender what you people can do so as to prevent your men from cheating. It is preventable. Just the way HIV is preventable, so is cheating. But you also have to do some work. Just as men also have to do some work to prevent their women from cheating. You understand? So do the work. And women should not always feel attacked. You see, these days, I say this to people all the time. I don't want to be politically correct. I don't care about being politically correct. And I have a lot of enemies because I'm not politically correct. I will tell you, right now, it is politically correct to say Tinubu did wrong by what he did with the Fubara case. But I'm not on that side. I think Tinubu did the very best thing he could have done. And I support the decision. I don't care about being politically correct. I had this conversation with some people who regard me highly and I regard them too highly. And I told them, I'm like, I don't care what you think. I don't want to be politically correct. I don't want to be known as Daddy Freeze, the guy who is politically correct. So I'm going to offend you. Always have that at the back of your mind. I'm going to offend you because I'm going to say it either how it is or how I honestly perceive it to be. And that means that I might touch on what you consider political correctness. When Zelensky and Putin started their drama from beginning, now me don't follow Putin. From very beginning, ask anybody who knows me, now don't follow Putin. Because I don't want to be politically correct. I don't care about what you people see. If I were him, I'm not going to agree for you to surround me and come and act like you're not doing anything. No. I read between the lines, and I saw what happened to Gada right here in Africa and how they took him out. And if na me be Putin, I go they look wetin they do Gada, and I go know say my turn they come. So, I want you to always write that down. I'm never going to be politically correct. And if you're looking for somebody who is politically correct, me and you will quarrel. And like I always say, if you yap me, I will yap you, and I will yap you well. I will drag you well. So, just watch your tone. We can't all be politically correct. Because when you are politically correct, you are denying the truth. Queen Lasito said, stop talking already. I think you should move this message to your useless father at home. If your father had any use, he will not raise an Olori Buruku like you after mating with an Ewure. Your destiny is Asun. They never see you catch. That's why. Oh, you can't yes, she Asuni. And they look the weary picture. And we say, fẹ̀yìn bí àgbàdo ẹ̀rùn. Ma Olori Buruku. I like that smell. I should stop talking already. Have you talked to your father at home? Baba ẹ̀ tó useless. Arìndín bàbá tó bí ẹ Olori Buruku. Aláìlọ́pọlọ. Onídọ̀tí àgbàlagbà. We born you. You don't tell me shut up for house. Fọ́ọ̀n lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kí n fún ẹ rapture kò ní dá fún gbogbo ìdílé yín. Àní kò fọ́ọ̀n sẹ́. Just stay high. Kò gba rapture fún ìdílé yín. Today you will know whether the world will end or not because your own will end. Just type hello. In fact, let me greet you. Hello, Smello. Say hi. Hello, Smello. You know, type again. You know, answer again. You know, better for anybody for your family. Just talk. Just say hi. Very good. Just like I thought. So I thank her for helping us punctuate the conversation so that we and you see, I need you women to understand something. I'm not against you. I'm not against women. But I say this all the time. The way life was before, women had no rights. The way life is now is an opposite imbalance. Is the K leg of the former bow leg. It is not a solution. So when I make statements, don't think that I'm coming for you. I'm not coming for you, dear woman. I am just saying things the way they are or the way I perceive them to be. And to the lady, help me close my door. Thank you, sir. And to the lady who was so nice that came yesterday to join my live, sadly, I will say this to you. Always remember not to raise your voice, instead your words. Raising your voice will always create conflict, but raising your words can create a healthy debate, and you can have misunderstandings without actually turning to fights. I should tell John that he was wrong. John was not wrong. John made a lot of sense. It's just that John can be a bit rude and John can be a bit polarized, but John was not wrong. John comes to the table with facts. That's one thing I respect him for. His voice is not louder than his words. Well, both his voice and his words can be loud, but John comes to the table with facts. He makes a lot of real life statements. Sometimes they are his perception, but okay, well, I'm remembering now he attacked the lady, so I'm going to apologize on his behalf. That wasn't fair. John, you two should apologize to the lady. You kind of went hard on her at a point. So let me settle it like that. To all, I will. John, they shout, but his voice and John also comes with substance. So as he's shouting substance. Someone said I didn't protect the lady because the lady was. If you were in the live yesterday, you would notice that, and 95% of the people who said it, 95% of the people noticed that she was very aggressive. She was very aggressive. And would I say aggressive? You know what? She was. You know what? Let me leave the lady. As a matter of fact, let me not make her feel that we don't like her or she should be. Let me be politically correct for the first time in my life. right now. She should be a little bit more yielding. That is the only thing. That's aside from that, I appreciate the fact that she came. I'm not going to use any word to define her. I'm just going to say it in the most politically correct place. Is someone said she was triggered? No, she wasn't triggered. She was also triggering. So you too, choose your words well. I feel come after you. My head no correct too much like that. So allow me to handle it. Don't put your mouth. I don't need your opinion. It is not a democracy. Because you go trigger me now, I go spoil everything where they do. So she was a little bit unyielding. That's the only problem she had. And it created the avenue for I'm looking for the right words. Queen Lasito, I don't tell you, say your head no correct. Say your papa head no correct for house. Just collect rapture first. I don't know why it took you so long to type. So, she was unyielding. And when you are unyielding, especially when you don't have too many facts, what you are doing is you are creating the ground framework for disagreement, and you are allowing an argument to fester. Sometimes you can there's one thing I like Belinda for. Belinda is the master of this particular thing. Belinda will not say anything. Belinda will not agree with you, but she will not say anything. Belinda is one person that does this thing and they fear him. Belinda will allow you to talk for 30 minutes. Then very calmly and very softly, with a smile on her face, Belinda will say 4 sentences and then keep quiet again. And she will win. I've seen her do it 2 or 3 times before. There was one day I sent Belinda a DM. I said, how do you do it? Belinda will argue with John and win without shouting. She will allow him that thing that he wants to say. He will say, you know, one of the problems I had with ladies, you talk to her, she go, ja. You talk to her, she go, ja. You talk to her, she go. So you now have to, it now becomes a shouting match because I'm trying to shout my point, she's trying to shout her. Otherwise, Belinda go allow that 30 minutes where you want to use talk, you go talk. When you are done, Belinda will say, are you done? If you are not done, please say more things. And Belinda will talk. Then Belinda will answer you with 4 sentences. So that is one thing I admire. I see a woman's strength in her calm. I see a woman's strength, not in her trying to argue. No, there are lawyers that will come out. You see, it's your character. There are lawyers that will argue and shout. And there are lawyers that will not say anything. They'll just write you a very polite letter. And inside that letter, they will win you. So that's why I said learn to raise your words, not your voice. Belinda's voice is low, but her words are up. Problem I had with the lady yesterday was her voice was up, her words were low. So there should be some balance. John, on the other hand, both words and voice are up. So John too also creates a lot of disharmony. And you don't like John. When John is here, he comes with a crowd, or people want to hear him, they want to bait him, so John makes for good listening. Sometimes he can trigger you, but he's entertaining in his polarized views. So Belinda no go vex. Belinda, where you know, she go just dey laugh you. But she go not tell you that one thing, then she go keep quiet. You go use another 15 minutes, take scatter that thing where she talk. She go dey laugh. She go off her camera, on and back. Belinda, you are not talking. Then okay, Belinda finally talk. I just want to ask one question. So John makes for good entertainment, and John, you will listen to a John speak because he will polarize you, and that's why I bring him, because I enjoy him. I like him as a person. I know sometimes he can be a bit anti-women, so I have to manage him. But let's not make John our enemy. A lot of people, once they see John, they don't come to my live. Some I send them requests at the back. I know that they will. Once they see John, they will not come. You understand? But doesn't mean John is a bad guy. John is one of the few people I've actually sat down with in my life and had beer and gisted. He's a nice guy, you know, but he can be a bit extra. So just manage him. So let's learn to manage ourselves. Let's learn, like I said, to manage our expectations. If you come to Daddy Freeze live and you believe Daddy Free is going to give you maturity, what I say I am is Bible scholar. I know they mature. I know will give you maturity. Me, I can use the least mature route to get what I want. So let us move forward with peace. And someone say, once I see John, I do not join. But don't worry, when John comes, this place will be 200 and 300, 295, 300. He go jump to 500. So you will no join, now you lose. John does not stroke egos. Bah. He will tell you as it is. Do you know that sometimes I dey palm John for back? Say, John, just calm down. John. John already goes scatter everywhere. You understand? So, and because truth is bitter, people don't like him because he will tell you the truth in many instances. Now, sometimes he overdoes it. Don't get me wrong. And I know, and we discuss it, that John, this one, you to be calm. But John has really improved though. John of before. John don't gentle go. John right now, 10% of, if you knew John before, you're going to say now he's calm. So, thank you everybody. Let us remember to keep our conversations nice. And let us remember that there's truth. You need to understand those who are not politically correct, because they are the ones that will give you the real truth. Always remember that. Those people that are politically, like me, and because the youth copper girl came and said that Tinubu is not doing well, I will now join the youth copper girl to announce say that. That's what you want to hear. I will not do it. Where did the girl come from? You notice I did not discuss that topic. Of all the topics, I did not discuss it. Person will be content creator where they look for how to do content. Let me tell you, some people you'll be amazed what people will do to get asylum. You'll be amazed what people will do to create content. I'm not saying the girl did not have valid points, but for you to say that a government is terrible or a person is terrible, and then you come back and say that's not an insult. You've not seen terrible. I lived in Nigeria during Abacha. That was terrible. And P2B was working with Abacha at that time. That was terrible. So if you call Tinubu terrible, I wonder what you will call P2B during Abacha's time. But like I always say, we agree to disagree. So let us talk about what brought us here. Let me fix myself a drink. It's a Friday. I go order suya today. Yeah. Hey. My cup is frozen. Oh my God. Oh, don't tell me this thing is frozen. You can't be frozen just now. Try. Pepsi Light, very nice. Have you noticed I like slurping my drinks? Yeah. Where's my wife? It's late and she's not back home. Where are you now? Okay. I was live. I just noticed that you are not around. I said, let me check on you. Oh, yeah. Becoming. All right. Back to what I was about to say. So, legend has it, let me order my suya, that a guy in the East called Mathias Ezeaku publicly challenged Nigerian pastors to come and heal people that are genuinely sick. And I've been all my friends that are Pentecostals, I've been sending the messages to them. And I was like, was Tinubu not there during Abacha's time? Tinubu was protesting against Abacha. Obviously, Amaka collections, you have very little knowledge or information as regards to Nigerian politics. Tinubu was part of a team called Nadeco who were fighting against Abacha while Peter Obi was working with Abacha. Yeah, I drink diet soda. It's nice. And relaxing. Tinubu was actually in exile. They ran away from Nigeria because they were looking for him, while Peter Obi was enjoying the port with his Oga Abacha. Okay, my darling sister, don't be angry. I like the way you apologize. Me too, I'm sorry. Don't be angry. I might say nobody had enjoyed Nigeria past me. Nobody enjoyed Nigeria past me. Make I tell you truth. I dey enjoy my Nigeria, JJ, because what I need to enjoy Nigeria is not much. To enjoy Nigeria, you just need peace of mind. Or money, you say, nah, waiting. Nah, waiting. You won't argue. Say Peter Obi did not work with Abacha. While Tinubu then fought Abacha. That's when I found out about Showore. Showore was, I think, a youth copper then, fighting Abacha. It was hard. It was tough that time. I'm going to say Obi don't repent. Tinubu too don't repent. Everybody don't repent. It's convenient for them to repent now. Abacha too don't repent. We don't repent. Showore was in Unilag, by the way. And Showore really fought for us. So back to what I was saying. So I talked to all my Pentecostal friends. I'm like, why can't your pastors heal the real sick people? Mathias, go bring people with their eye blind. You know, go better for that Mathias. So Mathias not be better person. Somebody say IBB don't repent. IBB repent finish the right book. So back to what I was talking about. Mathias brought really sick people. I'm sure Jiga, you they follow Mathias for Facebook. You go bring people with blind. He say make pastor come heal them. Pastor run. So I can't they tell. Priye said, but that doesn't make Obi a bad person. It doesn't make him a good person either. It also throws a very big question on the source of his wealth. Do you understand? Now, let's play some games. Obi made his money from importation. Obi is the biggest importer of, according to Heinz, Amarula, and all those things. Don't you think working at the port helped him facilitate that? Think about it. Somebody say, but no be pastor they heal, na God. Whether na God or pastor, Mathias don't say, come, call your God. If you pastor no be heal, bring your God. Bring your God. John is here. The John that people have asked for is here. So I want us to talk about Mathias. I want us to leave politics, leave women alone, because it is going to get heated. Let us talk about Mathias. If anybody else talks about men or women or politics, I'll remove you. You see, if you cannot call on your God anytime you need your God, then stop selling that God as a commodity. I'll tell you why. If armed robbers or the army came to your gate armed with pew-pews, what are you going to use to fight them? If you can't count on your God at that specific time when you need him, then stop selling him or marketing him as a commodity. Do you understand what I'm talking about? If you say you are going to heal people and somebody brings really sick people and you can't heal them, it means there's a problem. I remember Doctors Without Borders. One of my friends who is an ophthalmologist. Are you guys going? Mm-hmm. All right. When are you back? Sunday. Sunday, what time? Sunday morning. How early? As early as possible. How is as early as possible? Shall before church, like 10. That's fine. All right, no problem. Who is going to 10 is fine. Who is going to sort out prayer meeting tomorrow? I'll still do prayer meeting. Okay. I'll prayer meeting from the salon. Okay, no problem. Fine. Just have fun. Right. Be careful. Don't get the two of you should not get pregnant too. We have you going. Bye. My grown-up daughter and her friend want to go out, and they'll not be back till Sunday. So they had to come and meet me. And did I try or did I do bad? Make I ask. I still got to. I know Muton secure. No, they are not talking about location. Are you going to be home? They are not going. Who's handling prayer meeting, all those kind of things. You are back in time for church, no problem. Go and have fun. And they are good girls, so. And my agreement was you will clean the house before you go. So she came back from work early, cleaned the house, and she's going. So someone say I do bad. At that age, she's 23 this year. So now advice I feel give, I don't feel talk past as my power reach. Someone say I won't allow that at 23. That is a graduate. If she was not a graduate, it's different. Or if she was a graduate and she's 20, it's different. She's 23. She can enter a contract. She's a full-blown adult. Somebody say at that stage, everything you have put in them or what you forgot to put in them from when they were children, you have to leave them to it. It's called the solo flight in aviation. Who has Jiga? You know what solo flight? Hey, Jiga is a pilot and a pilot instructor, aviation instructor. How did they take talk? Solo flight. What makes a successful solo flight is everything they have taught you from ground school till the day you enter the plane alone. Jiga, are you still here? Please help me tell them what is solo flight. They will give you Cessna or Piper. Come put you inside. They will count on the fact that let's say you still have to monitor them. When you put in good things into a child, Jiga down here. Solo flight is the day you get your wing. Bah. And you know what makes a solo flight successful? Everything else that you have put into that flight up until that day, from ground school to all the training to supervised flight to everything. So let's come back to what I was saying here. Mathias Ezeaku. I know today is a Friday and you guys want a light topic. But you do a traffic pattern and then you land and you get your wing. Simple. But you see, you are doing it alone. You see, when you are in the flight with an instructor and you make a mistake, the instructor will take over. Abijiga, solo flight, now only you. You are by yourself. You have to aviate, navigate, and communicate by yourself. And the most important thing is aviate. As long as you can keep the plane in the air, you are okay. Then navigate. Follow the traffic pattern. Even if you can't communicate, as long as you can navigate and aviate, you might find your way down. Communication is important because they also have to tell you what the traffic situation is like, what to avoid, what vectors to use, blah, 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 blah. So you're better off knowing the three. But the most important one you have to know is to aviate. At least you can keep the plane going. You can just keep the plane flying. The plane is flying. It's not falling out of the sky. No, the cage became. Yeah, you see, my children understand that is a. There's no formula. There's no formula. It's so if Pikin dey too wild, you go cage am. If Pikin dey too introverted, you go push am out. So there's no one formula for every child. Somebody say pilot daddy freeze. I have a pilot here, a pilot instructor, and what he's saying, I'm saying it. He knows that I know how to aviate, and to the best of my knowledge, I can navigate. Once you know your seeds and your stars, once you know your wave point that they call them, it's been a while. Once you know your vectors, you will manage. I was in my simulator the other day, everything went haywire. I could not do anything. I shall manage. I could not even, the autopilot was not working. And I was doing Abuja to Lagos. Now, luckily for me, I could see my navigation. I couldn't get on the L nav. I tried to get on the V nav. I couldn't get on. I tried to get on the L nav. If I could get on the L nav, then I'll be using vertical speed to control my ascent and descent, or I can be using level change, like auto throttle hooked, so I had to use the throttle manually. L nav was at a point. L nav was working, so the plane was following the vectors. After a while, L nav self shut down. But guess what? I could see the waiting they call am the thing where LNAV they follow. I don't forget the name. So I just they follow manually. It was frustrating. It took me like 2 hours from Abuja to Lagos. I go follow Ram. I couldn't put, normally if I'm in the simulator, once you get everything right, you can leave it for 30 minutes. It won't be flying itself. You don't be listening to, once you just hear that, you don't run, don't know, say autopilot, don't log off. You understand? So I was following the path, but it was now a struggle. I couldn't even what do they call them? Altitude lock. I could not even lock the altitude. So when I got to 33,000 feet, I had to hold it like this for at 33,000 feet. I tried to trim it. So trimming means you do less work with the yoke and the ailerons, but it was madness. It was madness. Then you now have to start descending manually. Someone say no, it's LNAV. If you are following an ILS approach. Jigga, I beg, correct me, remember that I did wrong. We don't take LNAV. There's LNAV, there's what's the other one called? There's LNAV, there's VNAV, there's that one that uses GPS. I've forgotten what it's called. NAV as in NAV, L, letter L, NAV. Yes, that's it. RNAV, yes. It's not GNAV. It's not GNAV. I have my simulator here. Let me just check it and see. You just go to it will give you your options there. Baba, how far, bro? You are not loyal. You will not send me. I beg, I get some events where they come. I need some mad attires. Be like say I go need like agbada, that kind of thing, and it in your hand. So now God, I take beg you. No mess me. When can I see you so we can discuss? VDM RNAV, RNV, yeah. I they hear you. No. I they quote something for some people. So when I could see you, very important. Next month. Middle of month, beginning of month actually. We get time now. Yeah. How can we see now? You have to make time. Can we see tomorrow? Make man of it. Where are you? How can you enter London? What kind of madness is that? But you get my measurement now. Yes. Yes. Okay. When can your boy pick it up? Then I need to see different materials. Okay. That's fine. I'll go look for one kaftan where even need washing self. But you also have my measurements. All right. Let's start work immediately. I need this thing urgently, as in you don't understand. Urgently. When are you coming back from London? Yeah, but by the time you come back, it will be too late for me. If I don't run am before then, oh yeah, awesome. Wait till they bring come from London for me. Because you did live now, so everybody they hear you. I go text you, please, wait till me they make you bring come from London from me. My people go tell me, this is the baddest, this guy, now they do my native, is the baddest guy. This guy, that native where I wear go Davido event, na him do am. That native where I wear go Afe Babalola son wedding, na him do am. Is the maddest, as in, he will do cloth for you, it will fit you like say they born you inside the cloth. No, not Aramanda. Aramanda too is amazing. Aramanda does my friend suits. But my native Agbada, when you see me wear Agbada, just know say na whitey. Somebody say make you bring biscuit. Biscuit can. No, I will think very well. You know, I will think. I will think. So I go hail you, I go send you WhatsApp. Someone said I need his contact. They are looking for your contact now. Make I give them. Strictly on WhatsApp at the moment because he's not in the country. And after he does my cloth, because he has the tendency to get overwhelmed with plenty. So when he do my cloth finish, I'll give you a number. YT. All right, bro. He's a fantastic guy, is my guy. As in, if he's so close for you, know they get mistake. What about Yomi? I heard Yomi is very good, and I've seen a lot of his work, but personally, I've not had the opportunity to work with Yomi. Personally, I've not had the opportunity to. Doesn't mean that I don't respect his work. His work is amazing. His handle is YT Freeman. I think that's it. YT Freeman. Let me check. YT with a Y. YT_ Freeman. Yeah, that's him. You see me there on his page. That's Davido's wedding. That's what me and Taste Buds wore for Davido's wedding. My body is so cloth. My body is so. As seen. See, that's me too. Now you still give me that one. So I've been brand ambassador. Make it just YT_ Freeman. Even this where I was with Don Jazzy. I'll bring it back now. You can see what I wore here. Don Jazzy, you can see Don Jazzy sitting behind me. Even that. So the guy they do some jackets, they try. YT_ Freeman, FREEMAN. As a man, we free. That's it. That's it. Let me pin that. That's it. So Robert Okere say Yomi never read. No. Yomi is a good guy. Don't get me wrong. Yomi is an amazing guy. You know watch match? I know they watch football now. But I they watch match. Let me even bless you with this beautiful Cartier piece, 18 karat rose gold on a fabric strap with an 18 karat rose gold buckle. This watch is heavy. I have two of it exactly. I have one black with the ADLC and then gold crown and then gold screws. All the screws on the side are gold, but this one is pure 18 karat gold. Very heavy gold. Let me show you the back. Can you see? Pure 18, heavy as in heavy. Okay, I should do them like this. Oh, it's upside down now. As in, if you see, as in, the strap can't hold, the watch is that heavy. The strap can't hold it. You know, gold is a very heavy metal. Belinda, baby, Belinda. Oh, Belinda. What happened? What thing happened again? Why are they people calling me? What did I do now? What did I say? Someone said the day that the freeze over. I used to have an RM. I sold it and I regretted it. I sold it because a friend of mine said that I shouldn't invest in RM, that RM was not going to last, and somebody that I thought understood watches. But anyway, I also needed money and I made money. I didn't lose money on the RM. I think I got it about 180K and I sold it at about 210 US. So let me look for a picture. I think I should have a picture of it. I'm talking about 2016. I used to have a skull bracelet that I used to wear with it. Oh man, I was going through my pictures one day. I saw it. I will post them one of these days again. Throwback. Let me look for it. I think it's around here. Oh man, I still like Hublot. I know that I really regretted buying. I bought a lot of Hublots. I regretted it. Apart from the fact that they will not rise, the biggest problem I have with Hublot is you can't sell them. Nobody wants to buy a Hublot. So you will lose money and not be able to sell. One of my guys had a Hublot he bought for 35K. He was trying to sell it for 15K. Nobody agreed. He tried to sell it for 7.5. Nobody agreed. They were offering him 3.5. As a matter of fact, I was among the people offering him 5K. I even tried for a watch that he bought 35K. So, Hublot no be watch. Hublot no be watch. I love them, don't get me wrong. I love Hublots. I just love the innovation in a Hublot, but I've learned the hard way that you can't invest in a Hublot. As I was going through my past, I saw one of my Hublots. I was like, hey, I can't still see this watch. I can't still like him again. I just caution myself, say, Baba, Hublot no de jawu. Hublot kin jawu. I'm looking for that my RM. I'm sure I saw it one day. One of my, I always take pictures of my watches with food and all those kind of things. That day I was in the office, I wore it. And that time, many people never saw G to RM. So they were telling me that I've got to be careful, that this RM go put me for trouble, it will lose money, it will lose all. And the person just kept saying it in my ear and I took him seriously. That's why I go sell the watch. So. Ah, man. This is another watch that I regret selling. You can see my Camry there. I want chairman buying from my hand. It was called a Cartier Le Cercle Animalier. This was the dragon version. Cartier Le Cercle Animalier. That one at chairman, the guy just threw me off. I could not resist. I had that watch for many months. You know those days once person throw you off, you know go fit. Let me show you a picture. I'm going to cut off heads here because the people here this was a meeting we had with Rolex. That's me here. I can't show the faces. I think this is the, yeah, this guy here was the head of Rolex West Africa. That's when I ordered, we had lunch together and I ordered my day date then. Let me show you myself. Let me zoom everybody else so you see only me inside. I can't show. It's those pictures you take but are not meant for social media. So I never posted it. I'm looking for the RMO. I swear, I don't talk to that guy again. That guy that made me sell that watch. Said that the watch is classless. What are you doing with it? That he has no this, he has no that. He went to jump and bought watch with it. That's why I just caution myself. Commot myself. Anyway, any day I find it, I'll post it. Let me Google Daddy Freeze Richard Mille. Maybe the picture will come up. Sometimes online you can find them. Yeah, this is me wearing that Cartier Le Cirque Animalier. You can't get that watch again. As in, I cry every day over this watch, so people just don't even bother consoling me. That's Le Cirque Animalier. Let me show you the full picture of me in my native. Those days I wear. You can even find it online. Now inside Camry, my Camry, now I take that picture. I used to have one watch that I'm glad I sold was my De Grisogono. They just hype me and say, man, this watch is bad. De Grisogono. Now go buy De Grisogono. I was lucky to sell that watch. So I can't find it. Any day I find it, I will post it again. So, whatever, man. Let's go back to our topic. Stone Diva, if I shake me for your papa now, I would like say, I won't curse you. So, let's come back to what brought us here. Buy my money gone if you're watching on TikTok. So, here's my conversation here. Mathias Ezeaku dared Nigerian pastors to come and heal people. He said, you know what? You people say you can heal. Here are really sick people. Come and heal them. And as we expected, nobody showed up. I can't believe I've been talking alone for 1 hour, 25 minutes. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Joy Bills, I don't send you request. What are your thoughts? Let me bring Jigga. Jigga, if you still there here. Jigga Collins. Jigga, they always come and go. Let me make today a bit interesting. Let me call Blessing, see you. Blessing, see you. Don't take since I talked to her. Bleh, bleh. Who wants to see Blessing, see you? Oh, we look for trouble small. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Blah, blah. Good evening. Where you dey? Why they sound like who don't get belly? Where is IVD? I want the two of you to come and play on my live. I'm bored. I can't hear you. Hey, when is he coming home? Oh, that love when they play, they hungry me to see small love. Eh? They hungry me to see small love. Okay. Okay, when are you guys together? Okay. Maybe we'll even see physically safe. I'll come meet you now. We go talk. We go just record small love. They hungry me to look for love. Love, they hungry me. Oh yeah, bye. I don't get energy to talk about this Mathias, and I really need to talk about it. Somebody say, I want to eat suya. That reminds me, I've not ordered my suya. Oh. Suya, all these people they sell suya, don't they reduce their hand? Bro. Oh yeah, pop my money gun, pop my money gun, pop my money gun. Waiting, kilo pop, nothing. Everywhere is just dry. Everywhere is just dry. If they hungry me to go sleep, go rest, go play with my family. Hot mom, oh yeah, come and talk. Belinda, Oshe, I don't see all the wicked people where I know. Nene blessing. Belinda, don't run. What's the matter? Why are you sounding like you are pregnant in old age? Like this is fine. My Imbo sister. Oh yeah, let me allow you to shop. Hot mom.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my sister. Oh, kilo shele. Wait till they chop. You can't tie your face like who they chop swallow.
No, nah,
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Oh yeah, talk about a topic. Now, Mathias, I want to talk about.
I don't know. I didn't see any video. I don't know that kind of thing.
But do you believe Nigerian pastors can heal?
That is freeze. You know, I was on your live the other night, and I clearly made my stand about religious and political topics. I'm not very good in that sphere.
This one is not about you being a scholar. This is a question. Do you believe? You know, my problem is you are deflecting. You want to try dodge. You the baby there. Ugo Amefule, send me $10 on YouTube. Woo, 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 woo. So talk to me.
If not the first topic where you did talk, I think comment small for that one.
Which one be that one?
This one. When you were saying, when you were talking about cheating, and yeah.
But you know, my problem with that topic is it's very polarizing. It go cause fight. It go cause quarrel.
Nobody go break bottles down. Only quarrel because.
No, it go cause quarrel, and then they go attack you. Because if I bring you now and you start talking, I go come bring John. I know say John go swallow you one ham like this, go just swallow you. So it's a very polarizing topic. Are you ready? I'm ready. Who is this person where they inside darkness, when in whole life they inside darkness? Come, if your life they inside darkness. Hey, Nene blessing. Your life no con dey darkness. What's gonna happen to you?
Finish that sentence.
You for let me finish. Make I go enter you well. Okay. Okay, let me hear you. Hot mom, what are your thoughts
About
that topic where you want to talk?
me, I just feel like people see life from their own lens. Yeah, DF, my daughter is saying hello.
Hello, darling.
I want to see who I'm talking to. Say hello and go. Go and sit down. Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can go now. Thank you.
Okay, so go ahead, hot mom. I'm listening to you.
I was trying to say that people see life through their own lens, which is normal. Now, what do you know, or what you don't hear, or how you were raised, So that's how you're going to see life. So
But what about if you have actually taken time out to do studies?
I'm coming to that. Which is why people around our age, like you said the other day, me and you are around the same age range. So people around our age, men around our age, I would say that they particularly tilt towards that thing where you talk the more. Because a Gen Z man, a Gen Z boy or a Gen Z man today will not, I don't know what I think, because of all the campaign, all the knowledge, all the studies that are out there, all the campaign that have been going on, a Gen Z male child would not make this kind of comment.
My darling Nene, mute. I'm not hearing adhering well.
Okay, so I was saying that a Gen Z male child would not make that kind of comment because they were born in the era where they say people are fighting against this kind of things. So for them, it is wrong. For our own generation time, men that time, nobody see and say they're wrong. So it don't trickle, so they don't trickle, don't reach your own generation when makes you still feel say they're wrong.
Are you wearing earpods? Remove them. Because I was looking at what's reducing your voice. Initially, I thought it was my other sister here.
But you heard me now, Abby?
Now I can hear you clearly.
So it's just that. It's that. What else was I going to say? The peace side, you were saying that if a woman gives a man peace, then he will not cheat.
If a woman gives a good man those three things I mentioned, part of the conversation was the girl said, so what about all those men that women have given all those things and still cheated? That's when I amended my constitution and said a good man. A good man who appreciates his wife, who his wife is doing her best to satisfy in those three regards, which are not hard for a woman. Why, as a woman, why is it hard for you to satisfy your man in the bench room?
Who is a good man?
A good man is a man who appreciates the input of his woman. If a woman does, for instance, now, a good man is a man you serve food. I will not slap you for serving him food.
For serving food, sir, they slap person on top.
That's what I'm saying. So I know you two are trying. You see, let me tell you, you get the way you go corner me, I go just bring John. Just no say that one you go wrong. So just don't try to be, see my sister, don't try to be mischievous. Because if I want to be mischievous, I will just, this your dribbly question. I will not bring John. Just say, yeah, John, help me answer her. You understand? Then you go come run. Everybody go laugh. You say, hey, hot mom, we get mouth. Don't run now. See how guy. So just be gentle. When I'm talking, you understand exactly what I mean, but you are just trying to be mischievous.
No, I just have questions.
Okay, so go ahead. Ask your first question.
Which is what you already responded to. If you say good man, that's
Yes.
why I now asked you the good man. Because I was going to ask that, talking about peace, saying, what was my question again? Let me think small. A man that would, so for me, I feel like a man that would cheat will still cheat.
Every man will cheat.
Which is why you now said a good man will not, right?
Every man will cheat, given the right circumstances. Every man will cheat. However, when you do certain things, you reduce the opportunistic circumstance.
So even with all these women where they cry up and down everywhere saying my man cheat on me is a bad thing. So men still feel never fit take that thing in them. Say cheating, they harm woman, they hurt woman. Let's desist from it.
No man is going to do that for you. A man will only do that for your value, not you. A man is connected to not you, to your value. That's why there's no such thing as true love. I love you because you give me peace of mind. I love you because you are pretty. I love you because you are good in bed. I love you because you are intelligent. Love is a transaction. Love is you give something to get. He sees something in you. He is attracted to something in you. It could be your character, it could be your behavior, it could be the fact that you are nurturing, it could be the fact that you are good in bed. Do you understand? Do you agree with me?
I know that the way men they think totally different from
totally different. As a woman, you can never figure out a man. My anger is a woman who say, I've done all this for the man, and you ask the man, and then the man has no value for all those things you say you did.
Yes.
So you see, it's like me, for instance. Imagine my wife paid for Arsenal match for me to go and watch. Me that doesn't give a rat's behind about football. But my wife spent money. It cost her effort to do all these things. But they are useless to me. But they are very useful to her. Am I making sense to you?
Yeah. But what about taking responsibility? Why would you? Because I heard when you were saying that if a man cheats, it's the woman's fault.
No.
Man will go cheat. How you take on the woman's fault? Make them take responsibility at least.
Let me tell you something. If we take, you see, what we are doing is when a man takes responsibility for his action, he's being politically correct.
So
hold on a second. If I slap you, am I supposed to slap you? Imagine I'm your husband. I tear you slap. Am I supposed to tear you slap? I'm asking you, hot mom.
Okay, you want me to respond?
Yes. Am I supposed to slap you?
As a husband, no.
Good. Now, if you go and meet your mother and you tell her that I slapped you, what would the first thing your mother say?
If I go and meet her and complain.
Yes.
Or if I tell her I'm going to marry.
No, if you just go meet her and say my husband slapped me, what's the first thing she will ask you?
For my mom's generation, she will probably say, it was just a slap or something.
She will ask you, waiting you do.
Oh, waiting I do, okay.
Waiting, or even if she doesn't want to blame it on you, waiting cause am. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because slap no good, slap no good. There was a day I was in a relationship with this woman. I now saw her chatting. I can't go sneak peek whether she did chat with man. Actually, you know what she was doing? She was yapping me on the blogs. That time was Linda AKG blog. So she went there as anonymous to yap me. I did look her from her back. She don't know say if you see as they see waiting she did type. But let's imagine she was not yapping, which was bad. You join people, they yap me for back. Then now she will come read the comment to me. See what somebody said about you. But anyway, let's imagine it was man that she was chatting with. And out of vex, I tear and slap. I do bad. Let's think about it. Say you dey chat with man. And inside the chat, you write, yesterday was so amazing. The way you pleased me, my husband has never pleased me before. And I tear you slap. I do bad.
I don't know.
Make we talk him now. Because even in according to it's provocation. First of all, you are chatting to somebody else about me. Then you and the person don't bench before. So you are chatting about your infidelity and about me. I can't tear you slap. Judge and say I do bad. Somebody say I do bad, address it. I know do bad. Now provocation. Not every man has the self-control to see a philandering wife chatting with the philandering guy outside about the man.
That is the point I'm trying to make. If you already know your weakness, why are you now, you know your weakness, saying, okay, you be philanderer as a man. Then when you philander, you come saying that the woman might be the reason. Take responsibility. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Let's get there. You see, when you say take a responsibility that you are a philandering man, and I try to explain a situation to you, but you are not listening. I was in a relationship for 2 years. I did not cheat. Not for once. Sorry, I'm trying to order suya. Are you listening to me? And then me and the girl that I was in a relationship with had a fight over me smoking cigar with no concern now. And then she gave me hell and high water. And after that day, for the sake of my sanity, I started cheating on her. No matter the temptation before, I never cheated. I never even gave the temptation a second chance. But because I did not want to put all the weight of my emotions in her. And that's one thing you need to understand. When a man is with you and with you alone, he becomes vulnerable. And not every woman can handle a man's vulnerability. Am I making sense to you now? So sometimes when a woman abuses a man's vulnerability, to protect himself, he divides himself so that he doesn't have to invest all his emotions in you, knowing that you will let him down. That has happened to me before. And the girl got the blame 100% because I was not cheating on her until that episode. The way she handled that issue, I now saw myself I can't be in this relationship with all my full heart. I'll be heartbroken. I'll be frustrated. This guy is going to raise my BP. You understand?
Then freeze.
Argue it.
Like I said, the way men.
No, debate it. I've given you a personal instance where I never cheated until this woman stressed me to the point where I realized that I could not be with her alone. She is too much stress.
Then why don't you leave? Why you not leave?
Then leave her and just leave her.
How easy is it? Now, I've been dating this girl for 3 years. If I just left, what will you women say? After this girl followed you for 3 years? You see, with women, there is no winning. And let me tell you, that's what I eventually did. I eventually did not take her serious. I eventually did not marry her. You understand? And that was one of the reasons. But guess what? The first thing that... Yes. And now, let me now tell you something. If, when I went to cheat, if she had calmed down on her behavior, I might have married her. The reason why I left was because she...
When man and woman get problem for relationship,
yes,
they go say, make woman they calm down.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You see, this is my argument with women. You women want to hear that when a man cheats, it is... Hold on. The two of you want to hear me say that when a man cheats, it is his fault. And I'm never going to say it. When a man cheats, it is partly your fault.
That is true. I agree with you on that.
Because you see, if your child na olosho, it means that if you send Pikin go university, you know, give her money, and then she's beautiful, and men they throw to him, they give her money to sleep with him. Is it your fault or not as a parent?
It's my fault as a parent.
Especially when you have. So you cannot, you see, you cannot say 100% it is the woman's fault. No, but the woman also has fault. And when you have fault, you can, that's why in global affairs, they do things to prevent. As a woman, what did you do to prevent your man? It's just like when a woman too cheats. They ask the man to, what did you do to prevent your woman cheating?
Because
so,
it takes two.
It takes two. If I had a wife and I was not paying attention to her, if I had a wife and my wife knows, for instance, that I have 1 billion naira in my bank account and she asks me for 5 million, she knows say I get 1 billion and I tell her, say, I know if you give her that 5 million, she will feel somehow. You understand? My wife knows that. Imagine now, some men, instead of going home on a Friday, they go to the beer parlor. They never spend time with their women. Then there's one small boy in her office that has time to spend with her. The currency a woman needs. A bad woman is a bad woman. A bad man is a bad man. A bad woman is a woman you will do everything for and will still cheat. A bad man is a man that you will do everything for and will still cheat. There are women that submit to their husbands. They don't bruise their egos. They are respectful. They are everything. And the husband don't sleep with their sister. Or the husband don't sleep with their best friend. Or the husband don't sleep with their colleague for work. That is now a bad man. But a good man, no matter how good you are, Paul in the Bible said, flee from temptation. Why? David, a man after God's heart, I say this to people all the time, was baiting, or saw a woman baiting, and until he knocked him, his body no come down. A man after God's heart. A man who was written about in the Bible. Did they write about your husband in the Bible? Any of you, did they mention your husband's name inside Bible? So if David, where they mention inside Bible, not get self-control, Paul wrote it. Paul said, stay. Who can read Bible for me? Hot mom, can you read Bible for me?
Let me try and see if this... What?
1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 5.
1 Corinthians.
Somebody said, I thought Christ was supposed to be your example, so I'm giving you the new covenant now, New Testament now.
1 Corinthians 7
verse 5. Read from NLT or NIV.
NIV, okay.
All right.
Do not deprive each other, except perhaps by mutual consent and for a time, so that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control.
Here is Paul talking to the church. Here is Paul. Eh?
No, I'm saying hello to someone in your comment section.
Okay. Here is Paul talking to the church. These are people who had the Holy Spirit. These are people who enjoy the fruit and the gifts of the Holy Spirit. And Paul told them that you people have no self-control. So if the time when those who walked with Christ, those who ate with Christ, those who dipped in the same bowl with Christ, those who drank out of the same cup with Christ, those who touched Christ one-on-one, those who saw him in his resurrected state, did not have self-control, how is it that you have self-control? Where did you get it from? If Paul is saying stay away only for a short time and by mutual consent, meaning if your husband no agree, you cannot deprive your husband, and if your wife no agree, you cannot deprive your wife. But make sure it is only for a short time, so you can come back together, so that you will not be tempted by the evil one because of your lack of self-control. So when you talk of self-control, where do you get it from? If David did not have self-control, if the people during the time of Paul who were anointed did not have self-control, where are you getting your own self-control from? It's an illusion. Self-control, now waiting man they talk when they never catch him. Self-control. No be now that man will buy for helicopter crash. You not hear the voice note when sister say they spend money for all those girls. But you know they spend money for them. I don't want to mention it. Is we leave it and we move. We just move. You understand what I'm telling you? Your husband is faithful until the day you catch him. Because the biggest problem is we as human beings don't have self-control. If I was here alone in this room and you, hot mom, came to meet me here alone in this room, and the two of us lived here alone in this room for 1 month, after a while we will stop to talk Bible. Hot mom. Yeah. After a while we go stop to talk Bible. I go begin to look inside your eye. So as a man or woman, how you know if you say you have self-control, you are a liar? What do you do to build a wall around yourself to prevent yourself? Someone say depends on hot mom is your spec. If hot mom is not my spec even, and we are together alone for 1 month, waiting not be your spec go begin turn your spec. Even me, we are not be our spec go begin turn, because we are alone.
I agree with you.
The two of us they share bathroom. The two of us they share bedroom. One day you go sleep.
Robert, you know they okay. You know they okay.
I don't teach you a bad habit now. Now they cause people.
Ignore them. Just
I know.
Now some women will tell you they have self-control. Me, as they see me, I don't get self-control. Now walls where I build around me to protect me is not self-control. That's why you not see me go on a date alone with a girl. No matter how much, I will not go on a date alone with a girl. It will put me in a state where I can be compromised. I am not the holiest of people. What did I do? I built walls around myself to protect myself. Somebody say you and Bobrisky. It's like me and Simplific. We can stay together in I had roommates when I was in uni. Nothing go happen. I know they look man, but me and woman problem go there. So me and a fellow guy like Bobrisky, no problem. You understand? It's just that we go use ruler demarcate the room. Say now your side with that. Now my own side with this. No cross coming here.
Beautiful.
Somebody said
Yeah.
DF, when you are building walls, you are cultivating self-control to make your marriage work. That is it. You see, self-control, trust, and love are not things that you have, they are things that you
At least
build.
you know your weakness. True.
Do you
Chichi
understand?
Obama, good evening.
Self-control is something you build. You understand? As I did like this, sometimes I dey look Instagram, one girl with big something go shop. I go zoom am. Wetin be this? Omo, this girl no bad o. But the self-control be say I no go DM am. Baba, I don't think there's any responsibility, and women do not understand their responsibility either. My message is for married couples. My message is your partner's happiness. Do you realize that cheating is looking for something outside that you don't have inside? You are looking for happiness. Even if it is 5 minutes of happiness, you are looking for something. Now, let me tell you something. Imagine as I'm sitting here, mention a beautiful girl of my life. Guys, mention a very beautiful girl of my life. Imagine I'm sitting
Chichi
here.
Obama.
Okay, Chichi Obama, very beautiful, and she's married though, but just imagine as I'm sitting down here, Chichi Obama appears here naked.
Mm.
Do you understand? She just appears here naked. Baba,
It's going to be
it will take me, it will take all the demons in me to be able to control myself not to do anything with her.
So
I agree with you.
for us women, I don't know about for us women, I think I can speak for a majority of women. For us women, all the women why I don't know so far. I don't think say they go there somewhere. Man go come naked in front of them, then you come trick them, you come trigger something.
Because you are different. As I did like this, I sit down like this. Chichi Obama stand here. I see Bobby. I see this. I see this. Baba finish. No need for conversation.
Everything about us is
See, if a man can bench a headless woman. Before you go see woman, go bench by body. Body we don't buy.
Yes.
Men they bench body we don't buy. Men they bench body we don't buy.
Yes.
There was one time, one of my friends, we were just, that beer parlor talk. The girl just show for screen. Nigerian actress, very beautiful, fair, curvy. The guy say, I swear to God, saying if him be mortuary attendant and they bring in this girl body and he never tell, like say, now yesterday she buy, they just bring her, say go bench him. And when he talk that thing, everybody think I swear to God, Baba, now because you never see the woman we find you.
That means they are sick.
It's not. There are women. Let me tell you, if John was Jigga was an undertaker, they work for mortuary, and they bring in Beyonce or Rihanna, where they don't fantasize, and they bring them in, they go cross their mind.
At that point.
Because when the guy talk everybody think and say, Omo, this guy fine, sha. Of course, at the end of the day, now your inhibitions will now kick in. But that it did not cross your mind is a lie. Forget anybody else talking. It's a lie. It will cross your mind.
Men are not okay.
So at that point, all the ego where they carry about, the ego will disappear.
Baba, forget ego. Now fine woman. So, me, I can't. But I thought about it for a split second. Unless I want to lie, I want to come here and come and lie. I thought about it. Omo. Then my inhibitions now kicking. Oh no, the person don't buy. Then I now start reminding myself, say, that place go down stiff, all sorts of things go down they decay, blah 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 blah. And I say, But the first thing will cross my mind. Now,
oh my goodness.
Then you now start removing yourself from the thought. So what am I trying to say is, there was actually an experiment done to this. Men were tied down. And they brought in they got images of different women. From here, from the knees to the neck. They don't show their hands, they don't show their they don't show their head, they don't show their hand, they don't show their leg. Just knee to neck. Women with perfect bodies. Perfect bobby. Those bobbies will not need bra. The men were connected, to see brain receptors. They bring the first one, everybody charge. They bring the second one, everybody charge. They brought them 8 different women. Then they now start showing the full picture. Some of the women, now people will survive bomb bola, where half of their face don't come out. You understand? Some, one of their leg don't come out. Some no get hand. Now different accident where the rest of the body, and all the men, 100% of the men, I've forgotten where I saw this experiment. 100% of the men reacted just to that bobby and that quick and that figure, without the head, without the hands, without the leg. It shows a lot about how men think. I've forgotten that experiment. I'll Google it. I'll look for it again.
Wow.
So when a man tells you that, hey, he's not moved, it's a lie. As in, when they start now showing the full picture, some of the women had pied for several days. They just clean up the body and take the picture of only that segment. And the men, they had all those nodes on their head to see their reaction. Some of them, their gola don't even stand. So men are visual, and that was what the experiment was trying to prove. Men are visual. Women can't understand this. The likelihood that a woman will charge, if you see a man neck to this, maybe 40% of the women will charge, not 100%. All the men charge. So you need to understand that. You need to understand that they did not tell. It's not if they tell you, say, this. They just say, we're going to try an experiment. We want to show you what kind of woman you like. They don't tell them, say, these people don't buy. Just show their torso. They just look and say, yeah. As in, their brains were registering. But when they show them the real picture, everybody calm down. Bola will go down immediately. You understand?
Yeah.
So, you need to understand that a man is visual. A woman responds more to conversation. See, if I want sleep with hot mom, for instance, I'm not going to come and show her my chest and show her no, that one will offend her. I will make sure I call her every night before she goes to bed and ask her how her day went. You understand? How are the kids? How are you doing financially? What are the business projects you are working on? I'm not in a hurry. I have a 6-month plan. So every night I'm calling. The night I will not call, I should go begin vex for me. Say, why you not call me last night?
Why you not call me last night?
Yeah, hello? Yes, good evening.
Somebody
Okay, I'm sending to you.
Talk to me directly.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Sorry, do you understand what I'm telling you? So, what will move a woman? Now, meanwhile, if hot mom wants to get me, she does not need to talk to me. Just enter my room, where I waiting and call her bathrobe. Nothing under. Just flash. Close and back. Finish. Then she can start talking. Men see first, then they listen. Women listen first, then they see. It's totally different.
Yeah, do you have a dog?
No, hot mom dog they back for our house.
Oh, okay.
Or you don't post, have you carried dog up and down?
But do you understand what I'm saying? So when a woman now judges a man, it's unfair, because You don't understand why man fit just bench house girl or just bench one girl where they sell shop. Do you understand? You wondering how? Do you understand? How did, but you see, always remember, how did David catch Bathsheba? She was bathing and he saw her naked, finished. Now when problem starts from with that. Somebody say, oh, see-through lingerie. That one is even better than complete. That lingerie, finish. Anything she begin ask for, I go give her. If she asks for 100,000 naira, no, say, I just quickly, wait. That is it. So as a man, protect, don't listen to women. Women don't understand. They will mess you up. And you see that cheating where they don't want to make you cheat, you go, they cheat and they go. Because they expect you to be like them, to listen. I don't need to listen to you to like you. The fact, the more I listen to you, the more I friend zone you.
Yeah, wait. I want to say something. Even me as a woman, okay, I have a girlfriend. She's Belgium. Like, she's, yeah. I don't understand that. Like, she's my friend, but the way she thinks is not okay, you know? And sometimes she's like, if she wants to tell me something, she's like, promise me you'll not judge me. I said, I don't judge, I listen. I don't judge, I listen, you know? So why I say that is that, so she was in a relationship for 10 years with her boyfriend, and they had 3 children together. And then they broke up, I think, like two months ago, you know? And then she started her new job. And then at her new job, she started another relationship, but she started another relationship, but not with a man, but with a hair. So when she was telling me this something, so when she read that point, I was like, I don't understand. How do you go from man to your agenda? Like, it was not making sense in my ear. She's like, oh, that's why I say you shouldn't judge. I said, I'm not judging. I'm just asking a question because I have known you for a while now. So I did not picture you in that aspect. Even till now, I'm still confused. Like, sometimes, like, I don't understand. I was like, how do you go from here to here? It was not making sense to me. So at the point I was like, you know what? If you're happy, that is what matters. And then, yeah, even that day, it's like I was traumatized. I was like, oh no, this is not possible. Oh no, it's not possible. And I was driving home. I kept on, like, it's like my head was processing everything the way she was telling it to me and all of that. So even me as a woman, that my girlfriend, I don't understand her at all. The way she behaves sometimes, I was like, why do you behave like this? Like, I don't know.
Now, let me break your table. Let me break a table. Only 40% of women will get aroused if they see neck to leg of men. But guess what? 80% of women will also be aroused if they see neck to leg of other attractive women. Women too are visual, but not for men. As hot mommies like this, if Chichi Obama entered this room naked, the way it will affect me, now the same way it will affect hot mom. It's just that with the two, we will both now have to start kicking against it.
How you take notes and I say good
Now they tell you, women are attracted by default to other women. Did I lie? Did I lie? Who is this person that joined us and showing us ceiling?
I don't know. I have not
Women
So,
are actually fighting against this urge.
But this person I'm talking about, I think she's doing it as a rebound. How do you say it now? Maybe because she just lost a 10 years relationship, and then maybe she just using it to, because for me it was not making sense, and even till now it's not making sense to me, you know. So I still saw her today. I was like, oh my God, don't come close to me. Like, she's my friend, like she's, you know. So for some reason, I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her in a different eyes now than the way I used to look at her, because I didn't know her to be. I'm not judging, no, you guys. Nobody should come for me. I'm not judging. I'm just saying the way I'm feeling, like, because I do not know how to be that person. So it's like this is new her. I accept, not that I have a lot to say about the something, but yeah, in my head, and I was asking her a lot of questions. I say, you have 3 children. Are you going to introduce her to your children, or what is the plan, or you just temporary something?
It all starts with temporary. After a while, you go introduce yourself to children too.
See, Daddy Freeze, talking about this issue, today I went to the gym.
I'm putting her story on social media. Did I mention her name? I did not mention name.
Please ignore people where they're stupid. Who is this person that is locking up one cold space of my life? Make I no shake way for you.
I didn't mention her name, man. Now I'm just telling a story.
Make I bring John for 5 minutes.
I did not mention her name.
Let me just say something in relation to what we're saying now. Today yes. I went to the gym. So usually
where is John? When I don't drive John with winch. I saw John earlier on. Make una help me call him.
Okay.
Hey, see you go, baby.
Daddy, please, are you listening?
I'm listening.
So when I go to the locker room, I was trying to put my things inside the locker. Usually in the locker room, it has like 3 sections. So you will see even bathroom, toilet, everything there. So sometimes when you enter, you will see women that are already, they don't wear anything for body. Anyway, they try to change and all that. So today when I entered, as I did there, they tried to put my things for locker. I just saw a guy. The guy walked in. So as I turned like this and I see that man, my eye can't shine. You get? As my eye can't shine, the guy can't look me. The guy can't frown me face. So immediately my brain just
somebody's
reset.
Coming to meet you.
Immediately my brain just reset. Say, this guy now, maybe now one of those where they identify as.
Hey, I'm identifier, are you?
Yes.
Welcome.
So I go quickly as his face don't change, because the expression as I just look at from my face, like, what are you doing in our own section? That was what my face. That was what the message my face said. So he frowned. So immediately I just switched. And say, oh, I have seen you before and I really like the way you walk out. I just made the thing look sweet. I didn't need to understand English. So me too, I needed to speak the Portuguese well. I didn't want him to see me as somebody that will make him that has a negative perception of who he is and all that. So I tried to just chat with him. That I really like the way he walks out. I had actually seen him before. I think, I don't know, say now today I can't look and well. He actually, they wear something like bra. All those one where women they wear, now those kind of things they wear, The first day I saw him, he looked a bit somehow. But today, now I can see him for our own section. Now I can say, wow. This thing is so real. We see it on the road and everything, but this was like another kind of reality when it happened.
Where is John? Oh? And John was here since, so hey, they talk just plenty. Joy Bills, come and talk. Mo end. Pop my money guns, guys. If you're watching on TikTok, Super chat on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. If you're watching on Instagram, pop my money guns. I say
I was
Instagram,
even
TikTok.
so worried. I say, I to say he can't enter where all these girls they without clothes. So he could just they look free, something like that.
I swear, once I enter that country, they identify as woman.
Ah,
Dear.
I could just go the look.
what do you want gain?
I don't know. I could try to look my own. They go. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to be a security guard that worked in a girls' hostel. Now those Idia Hall security guards. When I was younger, it was one of my dream jobs.
Why? Because of women?
Security guard, they enter bathroom. If they won't go call, like for instance, your boyfriend, they call you. Anybody will go Nigerian school, go UI, Idia Hall. Those days we go call our girlfriend. The girl come out say, our security guard say, say she dey bathroom, you can't call her for bathroom. I know say they they bath outside the bathroom. Baba, if you date any university girl, unless she's living in an apartment by herself, don't ever go down one way that they put mouth to Kweko. You go carry sickness. Never. If you are dating a university girl, never try it. Especially if Nigerian university she go. That one say the thing hungry, you can't go, they put mouth for quick. You go carry plenty sickness. Because they know they bath inside, they bath outside, water there everywhere. You don't ever go Nigerian uni before. You don't go their hostel before.
No.
God bless you now. I don't know waiting now. I know waiting God do for now. So those security guards, they go, you know that when the doors are closed by, you don't do me too before. Doors are closed, doors are open to outsiders from 4 p.m. Doors are open to outsiders for 4 p.m. So I remember when I used to have an auntie in Idia Hall. I was in GSS 1 in ISI. Now so that day I go. They come say, then they look me like small pikin, say make I enter. Waiting my eyes see. Women, they waka. Once you enter inside that hostel, nobody wear cloth again. Now like NUDIST camp. Everybody just come out cloth. So I say, hey, this now waiting security guard they see. So
Yes, here in Belgium, there is a club that when you enter inside, you have to remove all your clothes.
And NUDIST gathering.
It's
So
not a gathering, it's a club. It's a club.
And NUIST club.
Yeah, immediately when you enter, they will give you just remove clothes. You just be walking around. Oh my goodness.
You don't go before?
Yeah, I've been there before.
And you remove your clothes?
Me,
No lie, not begin to bend down. You come out cloth, leave them over to the next story. Now, our hall, let me now mess with you. Our hall was on another level. For our hall, where me I did school, boys and girls, they bath together.
Yes.
Our hall, now another level. When I did uni, I don't know whether it's like that now. The one night where I stay for our hall, I go read. Baba. And it is normal because now boys and girls hostel together. I never see that kind of thing before for my life. Please, I hope I'm not remembering nonsense. John J, did you ever go to our hall? Because John J also went to UI. As in, boys and girls, they stay together. They bath together. You know what I mean, bath together? That one where everybody come outside, come bath. You go see boy and girl, they bath their own, they go their own, they not send themselves. That's so our hall be that year. Now, the first day I experienced it in my life, I wanted to run mad. I said, what the? I'd never seen that kind of thing before in my life. Dr. John J talk.
Your friend went there.
I went there.
I went there.
I do go and read there. This thing where I talk, Dr. John J, you don't ever experience them before. I beg. You don't ever experience them before. I don't know if it is still like that now, but that time when we did school, it was normal to them.
Then nobody send anybody. That means it's all in the mind. That nobody send anybody. That means it's all in the mind.
Yes, now, as in, yeah.
All in the mind. You can condition yourself.
Talk now. You say I'm busy. The what?
Yeah, I agree with
Laundry
you.
man. Okay,
Also,
okay. Make una dey talk. Laundry guy is here.
There is a beach in the Netherlands that is only for adults. They call it a topless beach. Meaning, if you go there, you don't need to wear anything. You don't need to wear what is it called, swimwear. Also for men, I was there I was there before, and then I was like, what that is taking you? He will say, I have a surprise for you. I will think it's a good surprise. And when I get there, I was like, you're going to be kidding me. Like, really? So when we went to that beach, I was like, God knows that I'm not taking my swimwear out. He was like, why not? You see everybody here. I said, and then because they're not wearing anything, do I have to remove everything? He was like, yes. That was the surprise. I was like, please, I don't like this kind of surprise. What is this, you know? So it's in the Netherlands. Till today, they are still doing it. It's a beach. It's for adults only. You don't bring children there. Only for adults, okay? So, yeah.
Even for here in Portugal, the beaches around, you will see sometimes when you go, you actually see people, women who just wearing only the panty.
This one, they are not wearing anything. This one, the panty.
I know about those ones you're talking about.
So it's
I've not visited any of them though, but here, what I have seen is you go to the regular beach, and sometimes you see people wearing the pants but not wearing anything, and they are facing up. There are some tanning.
They are facing up to just to enjoy the sun or whatever. Yeah, that one is different. This one, they are not wearing anything. Also, the men, almost you needed to see the collar on different sizes. I was like, oh my God. Since then I said, please don't give me this. I don't like this kind of surprise. I was seeing different collar, different purples, the shape. Like
you were looking at all those things and you were analyzing. I want for you. Ha! You never come on eye.
Go come on eye. I don't come on eye now. I was like, oh my God, you know what I did? Then I put on my sunglasses. That way, like I put on my sunglasses. That way, they don't know that I'm looking. Because, yeah, it was weird. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. Since then, I was like, please, if you want to surprise me, I don't like this kind of surprise. Like, you kidding? I don't like it. Please. Oh my.
They said I should leave here alone. I've left you. Shades of grey.
You guys are enjoying this conversation too much. Una know they pop my money gun. I'm going.
Pop the money guns. Pop those money guns.
So you can see that Hot Mom and Blessing, you can see that we can have this conversation. This is what I was trying to point out to somebody yesterday. We are not agreeing 100%. You are listening to me. It is affecting the way you think. I'm listening to you. It is affecting the way I think. And we are putting out a product together. That was the problem I had with yesterday's lady. It was too much of what I said yesterday. Is it not the same thing I said today? Have we quarreled? You did not agree with Hot Mom, you did not agree with everything I said. Do you understand? And neither did you. What was that?
It's for the children. I was matching it. I was wondering what I'm stepping on, and I was trying to use my.
Do you understand? So, as much as the lady yesterday was a very nice lady and all, she did not make allowance for conversation. It was too much of, because we will argue a bit, after a while we'll gist, after a while, even you and your wife. For
Dr. John Jay don't like me at all. Every time they attack me. Every time like Dr. John Jay, they attack me. What did I do to you, Dr. John Jay?
You know? And let me tell you something here. Many women, hold on, and many men who have failed in relationships never acknowledge their own fault in the failure. Yeah. What's his name? Idris. Okay. Thank you. Many women who have problems in relationship or have totally failed in relationship, as well as many men, never admit. If you ask me about my ex, I will tell you that now where me I take get fault be this. Do you understand? Now where me I take get fault be this. So when you see people who are very defiant, I'm not talking about yesterday's girl, I'm talking about even people in the comment section. People who, because for all you know, the young lady is just last how she, and you see, that's another problem I have to talk about. That's how I am. It's one of the biggest problems in relationship.
You know good.
That's how I am. That's so me I be. You understand what I'm telling you? It shows the fact that you cannot yield. Do you understand? Now so me I be. You either take me or now so me I be. Now so me I be. No problem. A successful relationship means you will bend. You will bend out of your character, but not to the point where you will break.
Compromise.
It is two people who will bend. You see, you don't ever see two wire before. If you want to join the two wire together, can you join them like this?
No, you have to.
You will bend them into each other so that they can now be strong. That is how relationship is. You will bend a bit, he will bend a bit, the two of you will bend. Eventually, you have a lock that is unbreakable. But when you come to relationship, now so me I be, I know they take this one, I know they take this one. It shows a sign of being unyielding. Now, the same, we did not change the conversation, and I did not drop my stance. It's just that you gave me more opportunity to speak, and I also listened to you and heard you out. Because if you truly sit back and listen to what I'm saying, you will know that this thing I'm saying is true. If your wife is cheating, what is it that you are? When you look at yourself and you can't identify any problem, then she has a problem. Are you giving her money? Yes. Are you giving her attention? Yes. Are you giving her emotional support? Yes. Are you sleeping with her, satisfying her? Yes. So, okay, you've done your own bit. Then she has a problem. And as a woman, are you bruising his ego? No. Are you supporting him and helping him uphold his ego? Yes. Do you give him peace in the house? Yes. Are you satisfying him? Yes. Then he has a problem. But when you are faltering in your own, you don't know that relationship is responsibility.
Very big one.
As hot mom is, there are things her husband expects her to do every day. Any day she does not do them, he will quarrel her, or he will. If it is a mistake, you ask her. But when it now becomes daily, he now says it will turn to a quarrel. Am I lying? Hot mom, am I lying?
No.
And the same thing, you expect your husband. For instance, if your husband brings money for milk every day, then for 2 weeks, you don't bring money. If you look and say, okay, maybe he's forgetting, maybe he's dealing with. Then after 1 month, he's still not changed. You erase it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Because in every relationship, there are expectations. And one of the expectations a man has is that his wife will not bruise his ego. One of the expectations a man has is his wife will give him peace. One of the expectations a man has is that his wife will satisfy him in his bed. I'll tell you a story. I went to visit a friend of mine who stayed in an estate in Ikoyi. So they had this, all these uncles way to talk. We're nothing too big for their mouth to talk. The uncle just ride bicycle. He was about 60 something. His wife was about 48. You know those kind of men where they use like 15 years senior their wife. So he just go riding bicycle around Ikoyi. Now the guy just come back, just enters her house. What thing happen? So the guy now came out like after 45 minutes. He don't go shower, can't sit down. We can't they drink beer together. The guy, we can't ask and say, uncle, why they rush go house that time? What thing happen? He said, Baba, say, see some girls, we get big this. Say, don't rush, go house, go quickly corner and wife. You understand? Now so that guy with me and they did that, they will laugh. It not reach 2 weeks. Me with that guy, they somewhere. They do one recording. So the guy did with me. The girl that was supposed to come and give us the female voice, she know where pint. She come. So you know recording, Mike, they here. Mike, they there. So she's sitting on top. Then the stools are raised. Each time this girl cross her leg like this, we just they see the whole quake. Now we were recording in the studio in this guy's house. The recording studio was in my guy's house. So, as in, we just they see the quake. We waiting with this. As in the girl would not cross leg. Anytime she wants, okay, let's do the voice like this because we're doing some radio drama. So raise your voice. So anytime the girl leans up to say, okay, what do you do? Then sit back and she will cross her leg again. Quake. Just be like the quake, just they take picture of us. Plakaka. Plakaka.
Now she know what she did do, right?
I don't know whether she knew. I will not judge her and say she knew. Because none of us ever dated her. And none of us, she didn't show any interest. She just came, did her work and go. The only problem is that she did not wear pint. And when you are trying to do the drama and your beat to be dramatic, you don't forget say you not wear pint and your skirt short, you just flash the quake. I can remember, you know those kind of quake where the hair don't they grow for like 2 weeks. It never grow full. I can still see it in my head. Waiting, what? Make I no lie, make I no talk. Okay, I talk calm. Anybody who want vex, maybe vex. Drink sniper. Guess what? After a while, my guy say they call me wrong, go house. He remember that thing where that uncle do. And his wife they house. He tell me, when we can't finish the recording, we can't go sit down where they drink beer. And my guy just did bad mood. He said, can I imagine saying go house? Go try quickly rush his wife. Say make him body calm down after the free quake where they show us inside studio. Say the way his wife talk to him. That day on the way go house, the guy go carry street to the show. Carry go bring in temperature come down before he come go house. So sometimes I now saw two sides of a coin. An old man that was tempted outside and ran home to fulfill his temptation. And another guy that was tempted outside but ran home and there was nothing to fulfill his temptation with. Now we now sat down at that beer parlor and we're now talking to a third guy. You know what my third guy talk?
No.
He said for your own house, in wife they work everywhere. Not they wear clothes. Say in wife get nice Bobby, in wife get nice here, but she know they agree and touch them. So the stage one now, the uncle where they tempt for outside, if they can't cure the temptation for house. The second one that they tempt them for outside, that they cure them for outside. Because nobody to help you for house. The third stage, stage 3, that they tempt you for house, you they go outside, go cure them. His wife's own was the worst. He say, as he see the wife go waka, just naked, just the waka her own they go. Say, sometimes the wife go even kiss him for cheek, hug him. Say as the wife kiss him, can't kiss him, but I believe in say the wife will stop, must he always lead to this. On Jimmy Lay, you lori buruku, you need that for father, you no go better for your papa and your mama. Why you they wake me up?
Maybe the wife not to like him like that. You don't
then stop tempting. You don't understand the punishment you are giving a man. This is your husband. You are flashing it up and down in the house. Then after 1 hour, this guy go get up, carry khaki, go find where if he take cure a problem.
Yeah. I don't think it's a punishment. I think that is how that woman is. I mean, she not wearing clothes outside.
Good. Now, if you know they wear cloth, just expect say I go they rush you. Just expect them.
Like for example, if I'm inside the house and I don't wear clothes, that is the truth. I don't wear clothes. I don't like wearing clothes. If I'm inside the house, so yeah, that is just
Baba, me, I know if you day inside that marriage past 1 year. And that marriage, that for 1 year, we go to shout, they fight, everybody go to cure. Then after that 1 year, I go dissolve the marriage.
In the beginning, my husband always said, why you don't wear something? And when we are having a visitor, I was like, please, we are having a visitor today. Try to put something on. You know, he would tell me in advance because he knows that I don't like wearing clothes. I like being comfortable.
You they show me the goodies. They go, the goodies, they go, they come, and I'm legally married to you. Then you are now going to tell me that I cannot eat out of the goodie.
Of course, you can eat now. That one, we can do quickie anywhere. If, as far as my husband now, if the children...
This woman, no, they agree. You, they argue with me while they tell you what's happen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
So,
Yeah,
now that guy that is cheating, tell me it's not the woman's fault.
It's the woman's fault, so come on. It's the woman's fault.
Yes, good evening. Idris is at the gate. Please let him go. He's carrying my clothes. Hello?
The battery is about to buy.
So now that the freeze no day, let me address some of the comments.
Yeah.
Some people.
So sorry, I'm back. I just had to quickly sort out something. Now, Deering, tell me that woman who is walking around showing the husband the goods and the husband cannot touch. Tell me that man that is cheating, tell me that is not the woman's fault.
It's the woman's fault.
See what they tell me, See what they tell me. They say, when that is the hungry man, so it be like when person they hungry for food, when you never see food chop, you they hungry. So when you're hungry, what do? Food.
You eat.
You have to eat food. So that is what I also believe. If they hungry, if the man they hungry, if the thing they hungry the man, you suppose give up. So if you not give up and you come the 10 time around the whole house, you know, they do all that. You're being yourself. You know, if you actually say that woman, if you know how this thing they affect the man, because now her nature of that, now her way is that, not man.
Yeah.
So she may not know. But if only she go feel understand, say anytime where the thing hungry the man, make she just think and like say now food. When person they get hungry, so make she give up.
Omo, I date one girl. Do you know that this thing don't make me break up with girls before? I dated one girl. I just, after like 3 months of dating, we finally agreed to begin bench. So one day she come meet me. We do round 1. I want to do round 2. The girl say, lie, oh. Say, man, no fit climb am twice in the same day. Say, waiting be that. From that day to today, I never carry my phone, call that girl again. That's where it ended. Finish. Because I know say this thing will give us problem for that marriage. I beg and that they say, yeah, we shall manage it. We shall grumpily she shall agree. So that me and you know go they quarrel. The girl call me, the girl beg, the girl carry her sister come. I not do again. Waiting go give me problem for front. I don't see I'm now. Another girl, me and I'm day weekend. Those days before I gave my life to the Lord. We stay together. I go do one event for Abuja. She can't follow me go. We can't stay together the whole weekend. Me and you never see in a long time. Me I never bench in a long time. Me and you day together. We day stay the same room for Abuja. You just know, see, I feel rush you 15 times that day. So after like 4 times, 4, we never enter 5. Oh, the girl begin tell me saying, is it food? As I don't hear that is it food, I just know say this one will give me problem for marriage. I end down. As we come back from that Abuja, goodbye. Now the goodbye we will talk from then till today. We never see again. So you need to understand that the way men perceive it. Now men are different. I know one guy where if you do one like this, you know if you do again that day, don't end for that day till the next day. You know if you do 2. Some men know if you do 2. There's nothing we are talking about. Somebody saying, why did you have a conversation with us? Something will go cause us serious problem for future. Why are we talking about it? Do you understand? If to say everything they okay, we enter marriage, come begin bend. We can now have conversation from foundation. I don't say this land no good. This land na water land. Why am I still building? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, hot mom.
Yeah,
So,
I do.
So, as a woman entering a marriage, before I started preaching the word of God, I had the opportunity to go around the world. Maybe that's what God wanted me to see. Let me see what outside is like. When I came into church, every day, I want to show you a message. Every day, I still get counsel requests. Daddy Freeze, please, I need to talk to you. I still got one today. I will screenshot it and send to you, hot mom. Just so you can see that. I will hide the guy's face, the guy's name. Today, just before I came live. So you can imagine how many I got yesterday. You can imagine how many I got the day before yesterday. And one thing with me is I always ask people questions. If you are my friend and I talk to you, there's no question I would. If I cannot ask you certain questions, we can't be friends. That's me. If I can't, forget it. If I can't ask you certain questions, we can't be friends. And we ask you. That in the vex taste buds, but that's so I be. I will ask you. Just consider have you ever had STI? I will ask you. Have they ever done backdoor with you before? Forget. Think of the most difficult question we man fi ask you. Just know say I go ask you that question. And if you don't fi answer me, and you know fi be friends. Because one of the things I do is because I have a wide pool of people. I pick things from people. I'm able to run censuses. I'm able to run, what do they call them? Surveys. And come out and give my followers. Yes, I will ask you. If you are my friend. If I've not asked you that, just know that you're not my friend. We are not close enough. Because if we are close, I will ask you. And I always like gathering those little bits of information so that when I come and talk, I talk from an informed perspective. There are two types of research. There is non-random and there is random. Non-random is you actually sit down, you gather 10 people and you do the research with them. Random is I see hot mom, I bring her to my life, I ask her a question, I jot it down. I see Daniela Marco, I ask her one question, I jot it down. The hot mom is married, Daniela is not married. I can form an opinion around it. It will never be 100%, but the larger the pool that you are bringing information from, the more accurate the information may be, especially if you understand. I studied sociology and I did statistics. If you understand how to read statistics and how to manage information. So, for me, there's no-go area. It's like a doctor. A doctor is going to check you. He's going to check this place, going to check this place, going to check this place. And sometimes it's not for you. Sometimes it's for his next patient. You understand? So I find myself in conversations with people who are open better than people who are closed or people who are prejudiced or people who find certain things. I can't talk about this. You will not become my enemy, but we can't really be friends. I can't really confide in you. You understand what I'm telling you? Because I ask questions. And for my job, I have to ask questions because people are relying on me to give them answers. There's nothing I've not heard of. Daddy Freeze, I'm in love with my husband, but my husband has a younger sister and she likes me. She's bi, I'm bi. The two of us have done it once. We're drunk, but then what do I do? She still likes me. I've gotten that. So how do I answer if I don't have information? And there are things that Bible cannot answer.
I have a friend that is dating two brothers. She told me, like, she was dating. Okay, she met the younger one first, but when she saw the other brother, she said it was a love at first sight. So she was just doing two of them, because she doesn't want to disappoint the younger brother, because she met the younger brother first. And then I was like, okay. Do you? Do you, girl? See, I have a crazy friends, like really, really crazy Belgian friends, like the way they think. I think, anyway, I'm from Africa, so my mentality is kind of different from their own. And then, yeah.
One thing you also need to learn is I'm not fully Nigerian. So Oyinbo people fit answer questions where Nigerians no fit answer. Easier than Nigerians go fit answer the questions. We Nigerians have the tendency to be very Oyinbo people, I go tell you. That's so you be, that's so you be, that's so you be.
Free of charge. If you, they'll just tell you, like, I have seen a lot, and I have, oh my goodness, yeah.
So
I listen, don't judge.
So let me end it here. To all my ladies that are my sisters that love to come and join me live, I don't bite. I enjoy sometimes our argument. We argue, we quarrel, we come back again, and we continue. The essence at the end of the day is that we can have conversations. And at our age, yes, we do have days that we discuss the Bible and we discuss scripture, but we also have days that we discuss real life issues. And one of the things our parents never did when we're growing up is they never shared information. Your mother will tell you your father was the first person she slept with, unless you caught her in a relationship. Your mother will never tell you that, look, I was with this guy, and then because of that, I left him and dated your father. You understand what I'm telling you? They hoard information because of this. Oh, nobody must know, I must look holy. And we don't look at them holy. Do you understand? I am more of a conversation person. Let's talk about it. Why is it out of bounds? Before, I'm sure they used to talk about. Now somebody say me they don't talk about them, and it is somebody that will say we should start talking about it again. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my life is about conversations, and if few people have called me in the past saying that they were not comfortable because they were judged when they spoke on my life. Like a girl came once and said that, look, I slept with this guy and I slept with this guy. Then everybody's now calling her Olosho because of her views. I don't want, this is not where we judge people. This is where we might see life differently, but we want you to know that you're welcome. You understand? Sometimes we quarrel. Sometimes I'm in a bad mood and then people trigger. Sometimes you know that I'm in a lighter mood and I'll be a bit more malleable. Like yesterday night, I was really in a good mood. Some days I would just change out for you. Yank you come out, they talk my own, they go, wait, I want to talk. Anybody want to listen, may listen. Anybody we don't want to listen, make them go up. You understand? So I want people to feel included. No matter your way of life or your delineation, I want you to feel included. I don't want you to feel that we're going to judge you. So you don't need to come and try to be a goody two shoes. I'm not a goody two shoes. I was never a goody two shoes all my life. Now, grace of God. Say I don't manage to reach where I reach like this. Now, grace of God. No be say I too strong. Grace of God and grace of my wife, where God use, take help cover me. Because normal me are not too good like that. And I realized that in this life to get things done. Sorry?
Somebody is talking about Nigerian women being, I'm saying not all of them, not all Nigerian women. I'm not among them, okay? Not among them.
So,
see,
both the Free Nation Church, sorry, my sister, don't be angry. Both the Free Nation Church and my life, come as you are. We want to encourage you to, as long as you are not trying to teach other people that what you are doing is right, then you might have some resistance from us. But okay, this is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I do, that's me. We will give you some leeway because we don't want you to feel like you are a demon or you are a devil or you are evil or you are a bad person. Do you understand? So every single person that's listening to me, We love you. We appreciate you. To the lady that came yesterday, I love and appreciate you. It's just that you are unyielding, and if you work on that, on being unyielding, and you can be a bit more yielding, it's easier to have conversations with people who are yielding. And whether you like it or not, I have more experience than most of you, than 99.9% of you, because for instance, now I always have the back end of every story because I'm in the media. You will read whatever it is that they come and tell you on blogs. Somebody don't call me for back, say, Baba, this now. Sometimes they even call me, say, make I put mouth. There are some matters I will never bring to the public. It does not mean I'm not dealing with it in the back end. You understand what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. This two-face, two Baba matter. I was in it from the beginning. You understand? I'm close to the people around Two-Face. Two-Face himself, not really anymore because whatever. But everything that happened, whatever picture you see in the media, I know the full story from the back end. The fact that I'm not going to share it does not mean that I don't know it. So you need to understand that I have more experience than you do in these matters. And you will always see life from the lens of what is projected, not from the reality. Because it's like me and Hot Mom now, we are married. Me and I can't fight inside house. I can't catch her and they cheat. But when we go outside, I don't go talk, say she cheat because it will make me look bad. So I will say a part of the story. Then those of you listening will now judge us on that part of the story that we have said, not knowing that me and her, we get deeper story. Sure you get? So when you come to my live, in as much as you have an opinion, in as much as you have your own views, come to listen first before you quarrel. You understand what I'm saying? Come to it stresses me to do the lives. It's just that I have an audience for it. That's why it doesn't pay me to do the. I've been sitting down here for 3 hours. If I was editing my videos into short, those my short, that's what pays. You know, they say I'm all over my page. Those short videos, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. That's what pays. The live, I bought the whole live today. Somebody don't dash me $10, no stars, and one person, and two people buy me 2 money guns.
What you're doing is therapeutic for a lot of people.
Yeah, but you see, it's not paying me. Then, now listen, now I'm doing something that is not paying me, and then people are fighting me for it.
But Mom, I can't you today. I don't know what
physical.
Listen to me, Hot Mom. How will you feel when you are doing something that you know is therapeutic to a lot of people? You are not making money from it. You understand? And then people are quarreling with you and dragging you for it.
How many people are fighting you?
There are many. There are many. There are many. So I need, that's why I'm saying, let us come. That's why sometimes I get very angry because you see, if I sat down here and somebody dashed me 1 million naira on the live, I sold 50 money guns here. I got $500 on YouTube and I got 100,000 stars on Facebook. I will do this live till tomorrow morning and not go sleep.
No, that's good.
Do you understand? But I'm doing it. I'm burning my data. Even the day, do you know there was a point I was buying 20,000 naira data a day when IPNX was down? Hello? Yeah, you are here.
You wanted to address something before.
So imagine that after all that I've done, I now finally sit down. I say, okay, when I'm doing this live, do you know sometimes live is the only time I have to eat? I'll be eating in the live. Somebody will come and say, why is he eating during the live like a goat? Say I no go shake way for you and your papa and your mama and small go remain. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So I understand it's therapeutic. I love it. For me, the only lives that I really want to do are my church lives. Come, preach the gospel, spend 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and move.
Okay, there is one more thing that I want you to address before we end the live.
Okay, my dear sister.
You had said something like when woman don't reach 70 years,
Mm.
she don't expire. That the freeze, I take exception to that.
This thing where you talk now, so my wife they quarrel me every day, but I dey still talk am.
You say what?
This thing where you dey talk now, so my wife they quarrel with me every day. Baba, as I look my mama, I look my mother-in-law, they are all expired.
No, don't say that. That is why you apologize for.
I will let me.
They call your line. Now women are plenty pass for
You are not 70, don't worry. As you they see my mama like that, they are old. When it comes to relationship, they don't old. But meanwhile, my papa will be 80, never expire. Oh. My papa will be 80, never expire. My papa still full market.
Why you still say?
Why I feel I dey look them.
How? You don't say as you dey age now, na so our this thing dey high, no? I mean, what is it again?
It highs around 50. By the time you are 60, it starts to crash.
I never reached 60, so I don't.
So just enjoy your 50s, my darling Edirin. Now, I don't want you to take, you see, it is because I don't like being politically correct. That's why I make these statements. I see 70-year-old women, especially Nigerian women, maybe Oyinbo women like Elon Musk, mama never expire. The average Nigerian woman expires at 60, 65. I'm telling you. Now, there was one air hostess that was sacked. She was 79. That woman never expired. Okay. If your mama na 70 and they send her money, just know say she don't expire. She can't walk again. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So most women, when they enter that 70, they don't go.
Somebody said I'm trying this.
They don't go. But a man can still manage till 85. After 85, men too don't go. This thing where I will apologize if I can get 10 people to tell me that I'm wrong. I swear to God I will apologize. 10 people back to back. Let's vote. Am I wrong? Just say right or wrong. Am I wrong or am I right?
I think you are wrong, though, because some women they are
Wait,
70, but they are...
Baba,
okay.
The average Nigerian woman expires at 65. Average. Some exceptional ones will make it to 70. One person has said right. 2 right. Just count the votes. So.
You're wrong.
He said I'm not wrong. Now still right. Right. Just read the votes. Even Chichi Obama will be woman say right. Only the first wrong here.
Chichi Obama they do exercise. Chichi Obama you do exercise. Make you they go gym.
No, I agree with that.
Go gym.
See, let me tell you something. Hot mom, calm down.
I feel so strong and so alive.
Yes, and you are strong and alive, and you'll be strong and alive. As you are like this, you will manage it till 65. After 65, my darling sister that I love so much, you will expire.
Daddy Freeze, I will not expire. Stop it.
You will expire. My wife is very beautiful. My wife is very athletic. But I know that by 65, she will expire.
Oh, no.
And that's 65.
Okay. Let me apologize. Women will not expire by 65. Instead of expiration date, we'll change it to best before 65.
Now what for you?
But a woman is best before 65. I don't try. Instead of putting expiry date, say some products get expiry date. They get data. Some products don't have expiry date, but they just have best before.
Somebody is asking me a question. Expire? Is it the expire now physical or now which one? Which expire in the talk?
Best is expire. I don't talk am. As you read them.
Yeah. Be nice.
Somebody say date 21-year-old man, you go know. I swear to God. Oh, on my coin go. They will remove all your joints.
Not all of them. Some.
Baba, let me tell you something. Go meet me when I was 21. I know go fit look 71-year-old woman data, but to say as in, if she not mine, a small go remain. If she not buy, na small go. Papa, you don't know what a 71-year-old woman is. Just go. You see, you go to tell her gently. No matter how beautiful you are, Your beauty, your flower as a woman fades at 60.
What about the men?
Men 80.
They don't get flower. They don't get flower.
Men 80. As long as your brain can calculate money.
80 and 65. Come on now. The mathematics is not matching, no. It's not matching.
At 65, an average woman at 65 has been doing menopause for 10 years. What are you talking about? Menopause now the first stage of expiry.
What do you concern menopause and the expiration?
Menopause now the beginning of the expiration.
You cannot do the benching very well. It doesn't prevent you not to do the do very well.
They fine Nigerian.
Okay, let's ask Josh Essex. Josh Essex now expert on women affairs. Josh Essex, at what age do women expire?
I post one 60-something-year-old woman on my story today. You can go to my story and check her out.
At what age, Josh Essex, at what age do women expire? Josh Essex.
Josh Essex, answer.
I give this assignment to Josh Essex. Anything Josh Essex talk, we go use and close. Pop my money gun while we're waiting for Josh Essex. When I know could get any use. Have you entered?
Yeah, I'm
my own be saying.
Okay. Amara, coordinate Suya for me. Quick. It's at the door.
Whether you know the woman, or if you don't take good care of yourself.
Whether you take good care of it, just be like motor where the mileage don't enter 1 million miles. No matter how much you service them, the motor don't go.
The motor don't go.
Don't go. And that
applies to both man and woman. Have you?
Yeah.
Josh Essex, we are waiting for you. Which one is this one? That is it this? Now this thing in the type since morning.
Wait. DF is both ways. So
Men to expire, but they expire a little later than women. As long as a man still give you belly, born, he's still there inside the game.
That one not true. For the belly aspect,
it don't they relevant because at that age, don't you define people. So that particular equation, that particular thing don't fit the equation at all.
Una go argue. The only person we go judge this matter na Josh Essex. Oh, yeah, waiting Josh Essex talk. Josh Essex say, wake between 45 and 50 at best. Anything more than that has expired. Josh Essex has judged the matter. I even thought he would be hard on me. He's not hard on me. He's even worse than me.
Which research where you do where bring this where you can't write this thing? No,
we just say make it judge the matter because na Minister of Women Affairs. But George, this is where you do no good. I mean say you don't talk, say hot mom don't expire. I no agree. Hot mom still day game.
By July now I'm turning 52.
Hot mom still day game. Josh Essex, just help us extend that to 60. At least make hot mom get 8 more years.
I have more than that. As the man thinking, so he is.
Nah lie. When you just go bring woman will be 75. Give her to person like me those days where they waka from sciences, go Idia Hall. From Idia Hall, go Gate. Where they chop akpi. Abi waiting they call am fufu. Loi. Ah. Timbara Egba. Mahangeni. Hanging garden. A man bo momo gun on with the carry when knock them for wall. I know if you try them now. As in wall, you go don't hold on for wall like this, they give and they go. Wall. As in go use one hand, balance hand for wall.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
May you can't catch 71-year-old man like that. I go tell you say you go prison. As I did like this, as I did like this for 49 where I did. If I handle 70-year-old woman, I'll send and go. I go prison from there.
But why will you handle 70 years old woman? Then it's too old for you now.
That is what I'm saying. So now imagine when I be 21, I go wound around.
It's supposed to be.
Mama impale any. I know. You know what they do to bushmeat? When they put stick inside, stick go come. That's how it go be. Go be like say they impale person.
70 years old man and 70 years old woman, like same age.
70-year-old man and 70-year-old woman, an active 70-year-old man still day game.
no go win the game. That one na for sure.
Who tell you?
Chichi Obama, I don't know what I talk again. Or which one? What are you asking? Yeah, I don't know again.
But that same 70-year-old man go handle 21-year-old girl.
What of the ones where they suffer ED?
Baba, they go just drink one tablet day. My TikTok don't hang go.
Many things they do to our bodies and our face. Rejuvenation said day.
And as a committee, what about young bees?
As a man thinketh, so he is. Is it that one that I said? As a man thinketh, so he is. Me, I know they think say I don't 57. I just be talking from my mouth. I know they think.
This thing they pain women, sha. Me, I know that by the time I enter 70, 75, I don't expire.
That be free. It's not be paid. See me. I know people when be saying their hair don't gray. See my hair don't gray. Right?
No be about hair. As in, I don't know why women try to bring hair into this equation.
No, they say they pain us. When they pain, now if you say the person they shame or something from aging where people they find they never see, right?
Aging
that's what they pain person for.
It's a gift, it's a blessing. If you are aging well, you're supposed to be happy.
Which is why I don't intend to dye my hair. You know, let it come.
Me, they dye my own. When it tire me, I dye them.
I mean, anybody may want that, if it die, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So, my lovely ladies, nobody popped my money gun. Nobody bought suya for me. F you all. F you too.
Maybe next week. Yeah.
You where the form stinjo. Steady. Stinjo no miro.
Come on now.
Sorry, what did you say, my darling?
Who the first stinjo, me or Hot
You
Mom?
now, who else? Hot Mom now, my sister. Hot Mom, they always try. All the women now, make I they bring all of them. Where are my witches? Oh,
You know, say
eh?
you know, say they do now.
Bring Chichi Obama.
And they try now, but today I don't get money for my paper. So
Eh?
Or shades
You
of
did it.
brains.
Inside this thing, they will tell you that people should be careful. Use what?
I know.
Okay.
I have a DF paper now. We they do DF.
Yes, I know. I just they send
No, somebody say you should
send
me your
name
paper.
your paper. Oh, okay. I should send my paper. Now I don't they wake up. Let me lock TikTok. My PayPal is freeze969@hotmail.fr. That's my PayPal. Freeze969@hotmail.fr. Remy is driving.
There's another lady here,
Daniela Makun, she know they agree come. She they stress my life. Somebody pop my stars. Yay! Big shout out to DCFKA Coco Boy. O'Shea. Coco Boy, I don't miss that guy. Oh. Nice guy. Oh yeah. Finally. Chichi. Chai Obama. Chai.
I want to laugh at you. DF is something else.
I know.
Oh my God. Like what? Hi, everybody.
Hi, Chichi.
Happy weekend.
My dear, happy weekend. Thank God I'm home this weekend. I think DF, just says I do to come on this life and explain himself. What is he talking about?
How old are you, Chichi Obama?
I'm 45.
Your own still 5. Have 5 more years before full expiration.
So that is the hot mom don't expire.
No, Hot Mom na special case. How old na 60? Because she dey walk out. You wey no dey walk out na 50, 48, 40. You are Chichi Obama is best before 48, expires at 50. Hot Mom is best before 58, expires at 60.
guess so.
Dr. John J.
Oh my God.
expires at 51. J. Lo expires at 49.
We're getting there. I'm thankful though.
Yeah, so we are getting
Remy expires at 70.
getting
Eh,
Remy will expire at 70. Look at it.
so
Look at
that
it.
means that is-
Real
special one.
NC expires at 52. I they see with my spiritual eye now. They take see with my expiration date now. Better buy my money gone.
I mean, look at buy money government extend my own inspiration.
Yes. I they sell am. Type. In fact, I know where to catch you now. I go they read you now. Oyenike. Ifesi expires at 40.
That's too early now.
Sama baby. Sama baby expires at 60.
That if you not say you be man of God, no talk.
I know.
Follow some.
No
Omas expires at 70. Daniela Macon expiring now.
Oh my God.
As we are speaking, expiring is going on. Una still never buy my money gone.
Why am I laughing like this, dear?
You're always laughing now.
I know. I
Type.
want.
See. You can buy expiration date too. I will pray for you and you expire. Shades of Grey expires in 6 months. Best before April.
No.
Shades of Grains. Best before April expires in 6 months.
Why am I laughing like this? Good.
Oh yeah. When I know who buy my money gone, nothing when I feel you take trick me, say daddy freeze, I'll not buy your money gone again. Ta.
Do all the best shit when you want.
All the women don't run. You know, see as everybody quiet.
Who be this one?
Who's it?
Christopher, whatever.
Who's it?
See as everybody just gentle.
Oh goodness, you have stop. Oh my God.
Somebody say, what about Tolu? Tolu na black woman. She go reach like 72 before she expire. Black people know they expire quick.
They only talk and say black don't crack. You know, black, we don't crack, bro.
Black.
We don't.
Hey, you and who be black?
Well,
Me and you na the same color. We dey expire together. Me as I did, I still can't pay. At least I go do 75. My papa na 80. My past still day.
for real?
Yes, now. If I give you my past story, just leave my
Every
papa.
day they drink mineral. Every day they drink mineral.
Ask my wife, say. Ask my wife. Just no worry.
Okay, this. Oh my God. Dude, you're something.
Our
else.
Kunle with full house.
We full house. Once they pay, always go reach there.
As I did like this, I did. Amarachi, come.
Yeah.
Amara,
Dude,
come.
you're cracking everybody up. My
Just
God.
come.
Yeah, like,
When was the last time don't worry, just come. When was the last time I did push-ups? Come.
Yesterday.
I did push-ups yesterday.
Yes.
How many did I do? Straight, without breaking.
dude, you don't do like 100, Abby. Was it 50 you did?
2 or so.
As in, I start with 100 push-ups. If I want to do push-ups, I go do 100.
But like, please, you know, the exercise constitutes just 20% of well-being.
I eat healthy too.
You don't.
How? Because I drink.
Well,
Because I
you
drink
try,
this.
You didn't try.
Ah.
No, you didn't
Let me
try.
tell you, I don't
You
eat
didn't
sugar.
try, you didn't try.
Do you understand?
He's not big now. I mean, if
See me now. It's just that I get small belly because And that one because I don't exercise as much as I should. Why? Because I'm sitting down on this live that people are not paying me for. I do 30 minutes brisk walking every day.
Me too.
Hey, Eleanor. I will not mention her name because I know her and she's shy. I'll just say Eleanor. Thank you very much. Now, please, women, don't get upset with me or not joke with a joke. This expiry date because some women did. Hey, God.
They will take her personal now.
They go take her personal, like, then they will come gather, go do their cell meeting. Say, Daddy, please don't talk another one. Please, before I submit my name for this one, witchcraft coven this night.
It's not that serious, please.
Now, God, I take beg una. Before I submit my name to your coven this night, in God's name, I'm begging you. We will all expire. Just have it at the back of your mind. Anyway, guys, I've been on for 3 hours. It's I don't understand. I'm the only person that is surrounded by women. I don't know how my wife is not jealous.
You know why? You want to know why? Beautiful aura. Not even. He knows how to make somebody laugh. I know women. If you know how to make women laugh, they always be around you. Trust me. But women just like funny people around them.
Now, please, one more thing. Samaria, they come now. Say, what did I miss? Hey, what did you miss? We are talking of 3.5 hours.
You missed a lot. From yesterday, Steph. Yeah, I missed yesterday.
Now, let me tell you guys something here. I also need your feedback. Do you understand? Your feedback is important, even though I say I'm not democratic. Yeah, just to pass the message. I need you to let me know what you are enjoying, what we need, and what we need. You can't tell me to stop anything. I will not stop it, but you can tell me to tone it down. And feel free, at least the women who come regularly, I believe you can DM me. Samaria, Hot Mom, Blessing, Chichi. If you have anything, and many of you in the comment section, and guys too, if you feel that if I want us to do this more, I will gradually inculcate it into our curriculum. And then women too. So make I tell Sama her expiry date. I don't talk on before. Say Sama go reach like kind of 68 before she expire. But she's best before 65. But expire at 68. Yeah. Now people like Tolu, now I go reach like kind of 70 before they expire. 75.
Because they're black.
Because the black, if you black and you strong. But all of them wear yellow. Sorry, all of us wear yellow. Our expiry date not far. I know. That's why I say you go reach that kind of 68.
No, 99.
You are who? That 99 go they use walking stick. They know get teeth. You know get teeth. You be like teeth.
I don't go use. You don't
Obama.
You know,
I know you from 31st life.
It's called Invisalign. Don't even go there. Then they put a knife, nothing go come out.
See, let me tell you something. All of una, by the time you reach 98, I remember one 98-year-old man. They read Bible. They say, when you sin, you will be thrown into the lake of fire and sulfur, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. 9 little John looking grandpa. He said, what about my grandpa that does not have teeth? 9 the pastor look at me vex. He said, never mind, teeth will be provided. As Bible say, you go gnash teeth. No worry, we'll give you the teeth where you go gnash. We'll find teeth for you. So, hot mom, by the time you are 90, we'll find teeth for you. And the kind of teeth we go fit in a wooden teeth. Now, wait.
You will not be able to put anything.
You never see old person they chew meat before. Father, please let me hold you. Let me hold you. I know you have my. Mama,
Jeff, you know what I wish for?
What?
I want to get older. Just come to this life.
I'm be gisting, yeah.
When they run our mouths.
Oh, don't retire.
I'm telling you. Only run our mouth. Some people go to chop from corner. Some people
I am. Then some of una no go fit waka. Una go dey wear nappy. Una go dey wear pampers.
I'm not follow for that one.
But you see, some people, it's not about. So I know people who are actually healthy that cancer or stroke
Yeah.
did that to them.
That's why I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Me when I was pregnant, my dear, no fish shop too. No.
That was
Like towards the end of my pregnancy, I usually just wear it because yeah, the thing they drip and I don't want to. I'm in my cow, bro.
Chichi Obama, reduction of expiry date to March next year, full expiration.
Dear, be nice. Because yes, be nice. Oh my God. I mean, it is not for real. Realistically, me, I'm a very realistic person.
Yes, but Chichi Obama.
Yeah.
If you were pregnant.
Come, Mrs. Linda. I never seen Mrs. Linda since. Wait, we'll choose expiry date for Mrs. Linda. Miss Linda yellow. Miss Linda yellow. Okay, I just put her 65. Make them not say I look at 65. Tolu 75.
Why Tolu they call it?
Belinda Uju. Hey.
Hey.
I know if he handle Belinda. If Belinda decide to fight me, no problem. Belinda 80. 80. Where have you going?
You don't let you talk.
Miss Linda say una go expire before no worry, plenty people go expire. The only person wey no go expire na hot mom. But this Chichi na next year. Chichi. We're already doing expiry party for Chichi. We don't gather the money.
Okay, we're gonna have you.
We they do send forth. Chichi darling. As you are going. Now, let me tell you what expiry means. Expiry means that as you are coming, you are going.
You're coming and you're going at the same time.
Just figure them out. No be me talk am.
Like Nigeria people they go.
You know when you dey bench. After a while, you go be like say they come. But that come, you go come they see style. Go on, they look like say you get the way you go. From there they go. So one of the signs of expiry is that as you are coming, you are going. Once done, they see white light.
You'll be taking your
Once you don't, they feel equilibrium. Just know, say, expiry don't near. On that bombshell, I say goodbye and good night and thank you for joining my live. And please don't feel offended because you know I normally offend you. So just manage me.
Thank you.
Good night. Tomorrow we gather again. We have more gist. Make una help me gather, find gist where una go like, especially my women. My wife don't tire for me.
Tomorrow is Saturday, dear.
So no need for me to come. No need for me to come.
The broke men. Did you talk about the broke men thing?
Do you want me to talk about it tomorrow?
Yesterday, it was.
Did you talk about it?
We talked about it.
The matter switched to something else now.
Okay, so tomorrow, what do you want us to talk? Do you want us to have? I want to preach in the morning or early afternoon. Then in the evening we go gather.
Yeah, we'll preach now. We'll preach.
Okay, so early evening, you girls should just send me. All of you people should just send me different topic. Every single girl here, just DM me one topic.
Okay.
Unless you know what make I come, so I go feel rest.
No, you're coming.
Okay.
Do you?
I'm coming live. It's different.
Do you want to?
Then that girl wey vex yesterday, make una help me beg am o. Make she no vex.
She come, I won't go beg am.
I don't want make she feel bad. Na nice girl.
No, she can come. It's okay. You know things happen.
See Josh Essex. Now why I know say na him be king of women affairs. Waiting, just type now. Just confirm. Josh Essex. Tinubu is waiting for your official handover letter. The Ministry of Women Affairs. He's handing that Jackpot, your Jackpot coming back. Office day for you for this Nigeria. The whole women for Nigeria, 111 million women. Now your hand, all of them day from above. No, be me talk am. Any day Tinubu see Josh Essex, that day go do swearing in for him. You are Josh Essex, officially the Ministry of Women Affairs, all women. Josh Essex go say no. Ashiwaju have jacked back to London. I'm not coming to this Nigeria. Ashiwaju say no. Your family will be safe in London. Every Friday will give you private jet to go and be visiting them. But you have to handle these women because they are running me mad. So somebody say, wait till I talk for the situation of Nigeria. Nigeria, they okay. No, leave Nigeria for now.
Nigeria, baby, at least every time we don't have to be on the high frequency.
Please. So tomorrow we have fun. Send me your topic, send me your ideas. If you want me to bring John, I can bring him. I know you guys like him. At least all of them are go wrong. Yeah. When he come, you know, when John come, everybody will come like this. They peep from the side of the screen like this.
No, the thing is, John.
A lot of you look the camera fully.
John is just a realistic person, but he just says it in a very rude way. That's it.
No, he's a very respectful person. No.
Okay, my battery wants to buy. Good night, everybody. I loved talking to you, and I had a lot of fun tonight. And thank you, and God bless. And those of you that didn't pop my money gun, you will pop it tomorrow. And those of you that didn't buy my star, but those of you that popped my what do they call that thing? Pen pal, PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all.
Thank you, sir.
Someone say bring John and Nene. Who be Nene again? Hey, Nene and John, very good combination. The fight goes sweet. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Prayer meeting tomorrow at 1.